knock out North Bellmore.
Yep.
Time for Farmingville, 13.27, 13.27.
13:27 with basically a miss of the hydrant.
Yeah, so that beats
51 to the cone.
Beats the 1298 probably if they bang it.
Still can't tell if Port. Port's looking at a 14:04 if they ever do get to the line.
12 minutes remaining in Port Washington breakdown.
And they still have time.
Oyster Bay's hoping that they can hold on to that point. They're in fifth right now. That would get them to double digits.
It says it's been offline since 11:50. It's about 25 minutes. Nobody's listening because they can't.
All right. So now we can really have some fun.
We just did our best work, too.
I know, because I wasn't here.
Exactly.
We didn't want to tell you.
What'd I miss? What'd I miss?
That looks like, is that Port going to make the turn, looks like? Nope. You didn't miss much. Isn't the greatest contest of the day. Still waiting Port on their breakdown.
What's our lucky dog right now?
14:04.
The Teddy boys.
Oh, look at that. They're trying to
Teddy's boys.
get that point.
Teddy's.
Teddy's.
What was the cone for Farmingville?
51.
Yeah, that truck's pretty quick. I mean, that thing.
Well,
that is
you know, it's
super
funny.
fast.
Both CI and Farmingville go 40s in ladders, 50s in hose. It's usually opposite there.
Oh yeah. I never thought about it like that.
Faster.
Yeah, it's always usually faster.
The
in-
weight distribution, you know, guys hanging off the back and dragging the ladder. Usually a little bit faster. Watching Mr. Bill Nye, the science guy, was
I
talking about
was
it.
going to say, I'll have to take that to Mythbusters. Check it out. Take the tight hose versus short hose to Mythbusters.
Tight and short.
It's been the story of Billy's life.
That's it.
I'm a grower, not a shower. All right, I'm hearing some trucks running. I don't see anything on that track, though.
No, it's a myth. You're just thinking it.
There's some road runners down there.
It's a mirage.
Scratching their head.
Yeah, they're down under 10 minutes, I believe, at this point.
It's 10.
Bill Etzel's at home.
Did they change it to 10, or did it used to be 20?
Well, it's 20, but they're under 10. They've been out there
Oh,
for
yeah.
Mr. Official Bill Etzel's got the clock on us at home of how long we've been offline.
Yeah.
So
Mr.
sitting in his recliner with his Wildcats blanket and a rum and Coke.
Yeah.
You know, before lunch, I guess. Before lunch.
You know, because,
I'm sure Mary made him a nice lunch today and served him.
Probably got him the crumb cake.
Crumb cake?
Crumb
I was
cake.
going to say the crumb cake was
Maybe a
really
couple of
good.
hot dogs on the grill, but he's at a tournament.
Yeah. Probably sitting in Richie's chair.
7-Eleven, umbrella
He
up.
took Richie's chair home with him.
With the umbrella up in the shade.
Wildcat Association sent some nice flowers over from Mom. I'd like to thank those guys out there, Billy and Lenny. Just, we got the Wildcats on. They ran in the same old fashion as the Crazy Cats. Is that true?
Did they actually run?
Yes, they ran in like 3 contests.
So what do you think?
Did Lenny get out there?
Let's have a conversation about that because I
Ladies
know
and
how much you
gentlemen,
enjoy
while
old
we're
fashioned.
waiting, please
My
remember
favorite.
that there is 50-50
Do you
going
think it's
around.
time to
So
only
far, the
3
winner is
teams,
getting close to
old-fashioned teams, ran all
$500.
contest.
So let's get that pot
Like
built
3.
up a little bit more. Ask for the 50-50.
More motorized teams ran all 8 than
And
old-fashioned.
also, please don't forget, they have T-shirts
Do you think it's
on
time
sale,
we
and
scrap
concession
the
stands are
old-fashioned
open to
circuit?
Support North Babylon Fire Department.
and turn it. Oh, you're not listening. And turn it into hybrid.
I hate the hybrid tournament.
I'm not a fan either.
Not a fan. It doesn't. It's not.
But it's not.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Here's why I don't like the contest.
This is what I want to know.
Like you're saying, you have 3 old-fashioned teams running. I have 8 motorized teams running at the Baldwin drill the other day. So I got to beat 8 teams. These guys are getting points no matter what. All 3 of these teams, as long as you don't pull the ladder out of the truck early,
I agree.
like Seaford did at that tournament,
Right.
you're getting points.
Right.
I got to run against 8 teams that actually practice and go out every week and do it.
What if you were able contest to
Motor
contest?
pump, I can get a no time. They can't get a motor. They're not getting.
Okay. What if you get to the drill and before the drill you choose your 6 contests? Doesn't matter what 6, but now the problem with the old-fashioned team is they can't choose BOs.
Right.
It's only the motorized teams that can do it. But because there's so little old-fashioned participation,
There you go.
should we be still putting the resources towards that? And there is resources because it's time and equipment. It's
People,
officials.
man, yeah.
That's the toughest, if you ask me. Or should you make them hybrid drills where you get some teams to get out there and get practice if they only have a B truck? Does that make Seaford go get a B truck? You know?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And
I'm going to say, Seaford did a really nice job this year. I watched them race at our county.
Right.
We did that here. Them and Plainview had they actually, you can see they put the time in.
Right.
You know, they took the time. The events were run properly. It was a good tournament. The 2 of those teams went back and forth. It was too bad for them that there was no other teams in there.
Right.
As a tweener or as a spoiler. So once you miss one event and you give the other guys that lead,
It's over.
That was it. You're not catching them.
So what's the answer? How do we move forward with that? Because do you keep crowning old-fashioned state champions when it looks like it's going to become more and more motorized teams are going to win?
Send them to the state dinner.
Coming up to the line, off of their breakdown.
They beat 2 other teams.
Number 18, the
Or do
Port
you make it a
Washington
hybrid
Roadrunners.
I mean, I have some other issues to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about those over the air right now.
I know exactly what you're saying, and I'm not a hybrid fan either.
I mean, like, if we're going to go down this road, we could also talk about some areas that don't have as much participation anymore. And we have the big vote coming up this week,
Okay.
and we talked about. We brought up our beer meeting, obviously.
Right. What about, like, Ellesmere could be in the hybrid state tournament?
Sure could.
And they're good. They could win it. That gives them a big chance to be a state champion in a
hybrid state tournament. Now, that's an interesting.
And you could have it in Ellesmere
contest. That's an interesting idea.
And then what if Copenhagen could come back but only with a B truck? And then the state tournament's in Ellesmere and they can run in the hybrid state drill.
So you would have to pick. Do you run in the hybrid state drill or the motorized state drill?
Well,
or could you run them both?
Yeah, you could run them both.
I think you can run them both.
You're allowed to run them both now, but it gives these teams that might just only have a B truck upstate even to get back into action. What if Carthage can come out with their? I'm not saying it's ever going to happen.
Right.
All that stuff that went on up there is crazy, but
right.
Could they bring out their B truck and run? If it's in Ellesmere, the hybrid state championship.
Interesting idea.
Poor Washington now steps to the line.
Here we go.
Brings him off. He's got him on a pretty straight road coming in.
The truck seems to be working really well.
Yeah.
Drops some right-hand turn.
Right
Double
on
clutches
the
on the stick, but I tell you what, he only has to get in the 13s. Nozzle on. I think he does it.
It's going to be close.
That's very close.
I don't know if he got it.
It was smooth. No doubt about that. You wouldn't see that at a hybrid truck.
Time for Port Washington with penalty. 13.24.
Wow.
13.
Actually
24.
beats Foremanville.
Knocks out the Teddy's boys.
Get you a number on the cone in a sec. So that's going to get 4th place. And Farmerville is going to stick in there 1 point, but does knock out Teddy's boys. Try to get you a number on Port, the only team here in Seahos to beat the cone time. 47 to the cone.
Lyndhurst going to be your
leader at the
champion
turn,
of
right?
Seahos today.
Move the equipment.
New White Park hits the board here, the 3-pointer.
Yeah, Lyndhurst at the turn is going to have 12. Then it's still going to be the 9-9. North Merrick going to have 6.
CI holding that 5.
With East Islip. Boy, East Islip like to have the drop at the top back.
Oh boy, would they ever!
They'd be in the position first or second here. Okay. I'll take it.
So
I'll take it.
there you have it. We'll wait for the official result here. But
All right, we're going to run down to the restroom for a sec.
All right.
12 for the Snails, 9 each for North Bellmore and
Guys, adjust camera 8
Teddy's
to the B
boys.
start.
You got it,
Yep.
Fred.
Then we drop down to 6 for North Merrick, 5 each for the Hobos and the
Results of the
Guzzlers.
C-Hose
Camera 8
competition. First place, 5 points, number 11, Lyndhurst. Second place, 4 points, number 12, North Merrick. Third place, 3 points, number 9, New Hyde Park. Fourth place, 2 points, number 18, Port Washington. Fifth place, 1 point, number 23, Farmingville.
How's that, Fred?
All right, there we
All
go.
teams begin lining up for a B-Hose.
Halfway through the drill, like we said, Lyndhurst in the lead. 12 points, 9 each for North Bellmore and Oyster Bay Teddy's boys. And we'll come back to you after these commercial messages for the
Fred.
B-Hose contest.
Fred, how we looking?
Fred.
All right, Fred, if you want to take us to break.
And there we have it. Still here. Are we even online right now? Are we still offline?
I have no idea.
All
Let
right.
me go
Well,
for
we're going to take a
commercial.
break here anyway, and I'm going to eat some brownies.
The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangroupapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Suskind or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State
Let me know
Drill
we're
Team
ready.
family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Not every evolution and vehicle rescue rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga glass cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga glass cutting kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now,
Next event
SDI
to
has
be run
paired with New
is the
York
B-Hose
Fire Department.
competition. The New York State record is 7.55 and is currently held by West Hempstead. There is a 15-second overtime in this event. First through the lights, number 1 on your program, the North Bellmore Rinky Dinks.
Where'd my score sheet go?
Did he take it?
Oh.
Or did he put it in there?
That's fine, yeah.
All right. We are back here on the top of the arch, getting ready for a little B-Hose. North Bellmore was given the track, but now they're holding him up.
What happened?
Oh, they have the clocks at the wrong line?
No. They do.
Yeah?
They do.
So we're going to have a little bit of a delay here. Those clocks are set up at the 75, not the 50.
Yeah.
Would have had some 850 B-Hoses.
Yeah.
People running heavy shots going, why am I getting 850?
Oh, boy.
Oh, I got 85.
Oh, boy. I missed it. I went to the bathroom. And boy, oh, boy.
Someone sign off on that?
Can't make it up.
Nope. Now, it's like maybe Kenny Khan over there. Somebody.
Well, they got to redo the laser there, but
Yep.
yikes.
So slight delay to the start of B-Hose here. Again,
Yeah, you're right. Somebody would have run a good shot right out of the gate there and been like, what the hell?
North Bellmore runs like an 810, and all of a sudden it's 850. You're wondering why. 25 feet, clock's in the wrong direction.
Yikes. Who's running the clipboard? Check it off at all. Who's running the checks?
I don't know.
Oh, boy. We're almost set up now for POs.
So again, the B-Hose starts 50 feet from the hydrant. There's a 25-foot line, a 50-foot line. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Chris delivering waters up here.
Does it all.
Guy is a true gentleman. I don't care what they say over in Copenhagen, Iceland. So there's 3 lines going back from the hydrant, 25, 50, 75. B-Hose starts to 50. They had the lights at the 75. Seems like everything's quickly turned around. Again, though, North Bellmore was on that truck. Track was given, and people jumped out. Somebody noticed it.
Oh, it's very obvious.
Yeah,
when I got up here, I was like,
but not the way you
where are they going?
Not the way you, again, when you, like you always talk about, you're getting on your truck ready to run your shot, and now you got to get pulled off because the clocks are in the wrong spot. Here we go. North Bellmore looking for a bounce back contest right now. They're off the line.
Over the lights. In the right spot. Oh, he's got water in the hose, boy. He's going to have to get busy. Oh, truck lock conks out of the bottom. Oh, he gets it. They're going to
I tell you, George Service does a great job not hitting the target. He was real deep on the top end. Pat had to go back, kind of do some.
Time for North Bellmore. 7.82. 782.
All right, 782. And you know what? Like you just said, that the truck loses power as it drops them off, so it's not throwing them to the nozzle. They got a boogie
Next
behind
through
a
the
dead
lights,
truck.
number 5, the Copeg Yellowbird.
Just gets there and throws it out. 7 what? 80 what?
782. What I think it was, I thought George was a little deep.
And he cut it?
And if he would have got on the gas, he would have hit the target.
Okay.
So the only way for him to get around the target was to get off the gas, coast out, and go left, which left Pat deep and had to get really busy. Kind of did a little bit himself. Breaker came back. That is a heavy shot for them.
Just think, if the lights are in the other spot, that's an 890.
So,
they wouldn't be so happy.
But that's what we just said. Imagine they ran their first shot and they get an 850.
Oh, come on.
So 782. I don't know if that's team record or not. Try to get word from down there and from the boys.
They're awfully happy. A lot of high fiving.
High five. And I don't know, back in the early 2000s when they won the county drill, if they ran a B-hose shot that heavy.
All right, Copeg.
See if anyone's listening back there. Copeg. Charlie bringing him in. Chris is off on top.
Oh, here we go. If we got a target right here, I could beat it.
He's got to get busy.
Oh, just doesn't. Man, he did not get busy. He was like real slow and deliberate.
Got to get aggressive.
Especially if he's going to put the water on like that. I mean, Chris in 2 or 3 fast steps throws the hammer.
Time for Copeg. 14.72. 14.72.
What a shot by North Bellmore.
Yeah.
Team record for North Bellmore right there.
Next to the lights, number 6, the West Hempstead Westerners.
Former record was a 797. They shattered that today.
Nice. Good for them.
797, huh? That's it?
That's it. Exactly. That's what.
What was Copeg's time?
I didn't hear it.
Oh.
They blew off.
Billy came in.
I know, but
didn't play. Call that a DNP in my book.
1472.
Would have worked in COs either.
Nope.
Billy, you're out of breath.
Had to drop the kids at the pool. Sorry.
West Hempstead.
Did you?
Look at the score sheet. It's West Hempstead.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Hempstead. All right, Hempstead has the track.
Hempstead.
They got Hempstead on the bottom.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's Hempstead. This is West Hempstead.
Oh, that's the other side of the tracks.
Yes.
Let's see what they can back up their 759 last week at Disneyland. Kenny bringing him in with some speed. Oh, he's on top of that.
Oh, he's by.
They went for it, that's for sure.
I don't know if he went for it driving. I don't think he went for it. I mean, he didn't really even have a chance to stick out his arm. His first step off the back of the truck was past the adapter.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the drop was for it.
Time for West Hempstead. 10.87. 10.87.
So that's 782 by North Bellmore.
Next
It's
to
the
the light,
team
number
record.
7. The Levittown Rebels.
That's a big shot for them after going down to Lyndhurst after the last contest.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Says they want to play, man.
No, that 1406 didn't quite get it done for him there in the C contest, but that 782, that's gonna be a crooked number on the board.
What's their
No doubt
best?
about
What's their best B ladder this year? Is it that 5-3 from a couple of weeks ago?
Is that North Bellmore? Yeah, I think so. At CI a couple weeks ago, that was a big shot there.
37 or 39 or something like that.
Yeah, I got that right.
Did they run a 5-3 last week too?
I missed last week. I didn't look it up. You sent me all the stuff. I didn't get a chance to add my stuff in today. I was a little incapacitated last night.
Understood.
Yeah, let's see. What do I got here?
So the feedback on the hybrid drill is blowing up.
Five-
People in Ellesmere love it. Ed Walsh, through the roof.
530,
Loves it.
539
yeah.
last week at Hempstead.
537 at CI.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they can.
Forget that down
They're
to
getting there.
527, 530, the 908, the 782.
Yeah, it's hard to find a 10th.
Get that C truck where Paulie keeps demanding for
Telling
them.
you. They're going to be sorry if they lose the state tournament by a couple points and don't have a C truck.
Levittown.
Rebels.
Taping her in.
Oh. Oh, he goes down hard on his shoulder up at the top.
Slackman is 2 for 2 today.
Slackman 2 for 2.
They are.
At an elbow look.
Looks like the breaker took a, or the nozzle man took a little tumble up here.
That was a little great neckish, right? There's a lot of moving parts when they jump off.
Time for Levittown. 13.41. 13:41.
So was there any good feedback and bad feedback?
No. Just Ed Walsh
Next
is
for
really
the light,
happy.
number 8. The
Yeah, Ellesmere's
Westbury
gonna host it.
Turtles.
There you go.
Ed's on his way to Ellesmere right now, setting up his spot.
Yep.
That he's going to want.
Yep.
Him and Sue. He's getting Sue's chair out.
Oh, Sue's got to probably drive him.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the hybrid championship.
Right to heaven.
He's in heaven. We're talking about him right
They
now.
already run one of those in the fall. It's called the Nanook Trail. I heard they're getting a pressure washer out there to turn into a motor pump contest for that day.
Gas or electric?
Got to start. It's gas. Nanook Trail. That was. I don't know, I've only been to a couple of those, and it was always a fun time.
Yeah. As long as you don't take it too serious.
No. Well, you know how that. You know how that happens. We never take anything seriously. It doesn't matter what we do. It's a competition.
Whether it's drinking?
Anything we do. You time it. If there's distance involved, you know, you can. It's all good.
How many cans?
All right, Turtles on the line. Nice American flag looking on that truck. Shined up. Merck's going to bring him in. Let's see if the nozzle team gets it on this time. Got to get busy today. 461 water.
Yeah,
up there.
that's true. You got to be aggressive. I like his line at the hydrant. Oh, he stumbles off the back. Oh, truck's a little sideways up at the top. He got it on good though. He would have had it. Looked like he was a little top heavy getting off at the hydrant. He was going forward as he stepped off the truck.
Agreed.
Wide open right here outside of that North Bellmore shot.
Time for Westbury. 10.51. 10:51.
10:51.
Yeah, second place shot there for the Turtles.
There it is.
Next for the light is number 9. The New Hyde Park.
So if you're going to do this
Termites.
hybrid thing, if you're going to make it a state championship, you got to put a lot of things into place. And I wouldn't say it should be one unless they scrap the old fashioned. You can't have both.
No, not
Yeah,
one
to
bit.
me,
Right.
at this point, when you only have 3 teams running all 8 contests at an old fashioned state drill, you either got to scrap it completely and that's it. You got to find an alternative, which would be the hybrid, or
Yeah.
But like I had said this to you, so if you're going to do it as a hybrid, right? I think there's got to be some qualifications. So you're going to tell me that the Dutchman can go to the hybrid drill?
no, this is what I'm saying. No,
So there's got to be some
That's what I was getting
qualifications
at
where
before.
like the top teams,
Yes.
county points, or
Right,
a
right.
certain percentage of teams cannot go.
Yes. Right. I agree.
New Hyde Park comes to the
I was
line.
thinking about life membership before. That's what I was thinking about before.
For what?
We were talking about along these lines of.
Well, that's changed.
Of representation, you know, like
That's changed.
I know it's changed, but still, it didn't change till just now.
Yeah.
Recently.
There's only 2 people being put up this year,
Yeah, well,
and they're both deserving.
I know, but it used to be that
Yeah, it was pretty much
guy
free
made the
for
best
all.
hamburgers got
Yeah.
got in.
There's more than one of those.
New Hyde Park coming off 3 points in C. Devin's got
Devin,
one.
nice job.
Haircut's gotta get
Oh,
done.
it's Phil.
Oh, Phil, the truck fishtailed and kind of threw Phil into Catone as he got off.
He was like, it almost looked like he was surfing. Literally.
He sure did.
And he was
He
literally
had his hands
surfing.
Up. He was doing the.
Yeah, I saw
Doing
that.
the
I saw that in a Beach Boys video. Yeah, he had
Time
a
for
tough
New
time
Hyde
right
Park.
there.
14.49.
Yeah.
14:49.
Devin lighting it up, 2 contests in a row.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah, they
for
were
the
going to be
lights,
able to get
number
busy,
10,
but
the East Islip Guzzler.
that little fish
Sure,
definitely
it
threw him.
fishtailed a lot,
It
definitely
threw him across
Yeah.
the running board as he got off. He was still moving in that direction.
Oh my. He's walking off under his own power. Looks good. So.
Yeah, you know, it's that thing with the fishtail. Once it starts to go, you got to go early or go
Yeah.
late. You can't go in the middle.
Nope.
And, you know, I mean, I don't know, Phil hasn't raced in a while, right?
Nope.
So it's not, you know, you know, that's a thing when you're doing it every day, you get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, you hit it right on the head there, Artie. When you feel that's about to happen, you got to get off the truck right then.
Yeah, so it's either one or the other. You got to go at the beginning, or you got to wait till it almost changes direction and starts to, like, your hips start to come back towards the middle.
I like what East Isop's doing right here. Chuck lined him up the first time, and I even said to myself, that's awfully tight. He was going to run over the timing equipment. He's still going to run over the timing equipment, but he's going to be able to make the adjustment right here just a little bit outside. He was lined up dead on that equipment.
That's another one of those reasons why, running the nozzle is such a hard thing to do compared to being a hydrant man. He never gets to the fishtail at the hydrant.
No.
Well, you got to fishtail every time you run up the back of the truck. What are you talking about?
It's always dry up there. The
Dry.
tires are never wet.
Dry. Yeah. All right, East Islip.
Lenny weighed in on our conversation about throwing the
throwing
the event to win the money. The last time they got ran on my team, he says.
You don't have a team.
But they'd split the money. He's a crazy cat now.
Is he?
I guess.
Literally.
Totally. Here we go. Let's see what the Guzzlers got.
All right, meandering.
Rolling out.
Chuck's got speed, but he's a little bit back. Water in the hose.
Robbie
Up at the top.
Scharf
It is
running
Robbie
up
Scharf.
there. A lot of running.
Yeah, too much.
Oh, man.
Too much.
Long way to run.
Sandbag pounding the sand.
Yeah, they ran a mile.
Yeah, that hurt him right there. Chuck was back, but he put the water on as soon as he got there, and that's going to catch you, especially with all that running up at the top.
Yeah, he got off a good 2-3-7
Time
quarter
for
line
East
there.
Islip. 1:04.47. 14:47.
They were lucky to even just get the hose broken there.
That's fourth
Next
place.
to the light, number 11.
14:47.
The Lyndhurst Snails.
Flip over the
Woohoo.
sheet.
Woohoo.
All right, Snails are the big shot right
Woohoo, B-Hose, come out and play. Woohoo. Woohoo.
Big Sexy on the line.
This could be the worst contest of the year overall outside of last week. B-Hose has been pretty shady.
What was last year's bad contest?
Buckets was horrendous, right? Or was that 2 years ago?
Buckets was okay.
B-Ladder?
Buckets, you had Bayshore. running
B-Ladder
some
wasn't so
shots.
good last year, right?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the States?
Just in general.
overall.
Yeah.
So Lyndhurst has a huge opportunity right here. I mean, North Bellmore's got 9 points, but this to me has been Lyndhurst's best contest all year.
I mean, B-Ladder and B-Hose, two of the tougher contests to be consistent in throughout the year.
Young Sully doing a good job on the hydrant this year so far for the Snails.
Yep.
Good to see that. Good to see father and son running motor pump together out there. I saw them, at the CI drill there, doing that leg kick thing they do. I think that falls along with that rods for the boys thing.
Rods for the boys. Rods for the bros. It's a bad porno. Rods for the bros.
That's a hybrid drill right there.
Not even efficiency.
Oh, Lord.
Sounds like a transgender day.
Oh, God. Chris just drove off the road on the way home from Lake George. He comes
All
on
right.
there.
Here we go.
He's deep, and he got. Oh.
No, he goes by. He tries to make the turn, but if you're a little bit deep, it gets real hard to make the turn in your regular spot.
Yeah, I thought
He made that turn and CO very nicely before. But
Right, he had a little bit more room, and this time it just disappeared on you. B-Hose, when your legs are going that quick, it goes away fast.
Time for Lyndhurst. 10.44.
He's got the little tiny legs
10,
running 100 miles an hour.
44.
Kind of like that dog in Vacation running behind the car.
Next
Second
to the
place,
light,
by the way,
number 12.
10:44.
The
The
North
dog's
Merrick
vacation.
Stump
Don't let it go.
Jumpers.
Probably kept up
Hold
for
on
the
to
first
it.
quarter mile.
I think. I think if they run a little tighter there, he has a shot at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now North Merrick has a great
I
opportunity.
was going to say that they line up
6
way out on the
points.
street there compared to the other teams we've seen.
Yeah. Especially today. Everyone's been running the tight line.
They've been paying attention to you, Paul.
Yep. I like it.
You've been pushing that for years. Always a tight line. Lenny's old B-rig on the line right here. Good looking truck. Let's see what the stump jumpers do here.
Listen, this is a big opportunity for them. They got 6 points. Everyone else outside of North Bellmore is basically bailed out here.
They put it in the low eights, correct?
Sure, no doubt about it. 12.98 and
So this is their home track too, right?
Yeah.
So they should be rocking and rolling. They have the adapter on? Where's Podolsky?
Where's
They do.
Podolsky?
He's down there. He's down there. I see. Paul bringing him in the hard break.
Oh, he caught. Oh,
Late
he catches it and holds him up at the hydrant. Then he's got to go back and get the sticks. Not get the nozzle on. Just barely got it on.
Yep.
Caught a turn. He had a lot of time
Looks like
because of the late stick.
trying to place it on instead of,
This,
hitting.
hey, if it's an 8 or a 9, it's going to be
Time
second place.
for North Merrick. 8.58. 8.58.
8:58, so second place.
Anthony Wilder's nice job here at the hydrant. I thought he was a little top
Next
heavy
to
there.
the
but
light
he
is
got
number
under control.
13.
Got it done.
The Oyster Bay
Yeah, he had
Teddy's
to come back.
boys.
He probably lost a half a second there trying to come back and get that stick after he went by.
I'll tell you, he gets that half a second. It's not going to get it on.
No,
up
he
top.
wouldn't have it on up there.
Yeah, he wrestled around with that one a little bit. I'm surprised he even got that. I didn't think he had it. All right.
Teddy's boys.
Darrell's boys on the line. Let's see what they can do here.
Just saw Doug in the facility down there as we were standing next to each other and
Was
staring straight ahead, having a conversation.
Was there a competition there?
No, I won by a lot. They
Was it distance or?
he was saying there was something with the floats in the C truck. He had dirt in them, and they were trying to clean them out and something like that. But said the B truck
line was leaking. They had a couple of things going on.
they're just trying
Yeah,
to.
I went down to the facilities and they were busy, so I went
know.
over there and I used the big house.
That's when I bailed out. I saw you come in.
Sean's not going to be happy when he opens it up later.
Oh no. Some toilet paper in there, guys.
One flusher, too.
That was a 3. I needed a plunger. And a wire coat hanger.
That was just getting it on the way out. Never mind.
I cut that off.
Thought you looked like you were
Oh, my
sweating.
son was slammed shut. All right, here come the Teddy's boys. That one's for you, Captain Corn, out there in Matt Hassett world.
Darren bringing him in.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Gotta
Got to
get
put it
busy
on
up
the
here.
flap.
Nice
All
job.
right.
I'm happy with that run. That's going to
Yeah.
get some points.
Doesn't seem like the water exploded.
No,
in
it
the air.
didn't. And then maybe they had a cake.
Time
somewhere
for
because-
Oyster Bay. 8.20. 8:20.
22nd place right now.
Yeah, I mean,
8:20.
plays the racing game a little bit.
He sure did. He didn't give him that awful drop that he usually gives him at the hydrant. he gave him three good steps right there. Usually Jackson gets off at the hydrant there and stick the leg out, stick the arm out, and then But Darrell gave him a nice chop there, give him a chance to play the game and finish it up nicely.
I mean, he was actually waiting for water up top.
Not a bad run. That was a smart run right there to do what they had to do. 9 points on the day so far. Staring at another crooked number right there. All right, CI on the line.
Hobos still sitting with those 5 points they gathered up in 3-man ladder. But they're not out of it. Big shot here puts them right in the mix going to the last 3.
And we know what they do there. That's where they get to be the best. CI, way out in the track.
Yep. He likes to make that little turn.
Again, we don't see the fishtail there like the Nile man gets.
This is it. Right. Is that Abby?
Yeah, you're right. It's a nice day today. Usually it's about 900 degrees here.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
There's no shade. It's sandy out there. It's just, you take a beating. But today's anything but that. Real pleasant day. Nice crowd here at the track.
Billy Miller getting ready to take a move. They come. Scott's off. Water in the
Oh,
hose.
crushes it.
Going to be about a target hit up top with Ryan.
Oh! He doesn't break it. He leaves it there. He thinks he gets it off. He goes to get behind Ryan, and it's still attached.
Oh, man. That's the old, exactly.
That's Jake, right?
Yep.
Got to do your one job first.
Yep.
Time
Man,
for Central
oh, man.
Islip. 13.38. 13.
That was
38.
setting up to be a nice shot.
That looked dynamite. Scotty really
Next for the
buried
lights,
that
number
hydrant. Nice
18.
job on that.
The Port Washington Roadrunners.
Quick hands there.
I mean, that's typically, that drop when, a place like this, you need that drop with speed. That's when Ryan's at his best. You give him that nice speed in. He gets, typically he's going to be bang, bang, set and locked in. But
10:51 hanging on for a point right now.
So that 10, so we have the 82, 20, 58, 44, 1044 that is.
Oh, 1044. Yeah, yeah.
And then the 1051. Right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
1, 7, 2 8s, 2 10s.
Well, we got a couple 8 teams out there, I'm sure.
And now Port coming over 13-24 and C got 2 points.
Yeah, nice job there by Port Washington. Good looking run.
Yeah.
Truck ran great.
Yeah, after they had that breakdown, comes back and gets a...
Yeah, two good drives out of that.
Joe Boy going over a little stuff over there with Jackson, maybe about getting the arm out and stick, you know, stuff like that.
Well, he was under control there. It's the only thing that's really been hurting him over the years is he likes to get a little top heavy. It takes him off his game. That was a nice, real good job pushing off there and getting himself in position.
Port.
Danny bringing him in. Sweep he is off.
Water nose.
Could it be about if they can put it on the target? And
Ooh,
he does.
gets
Comes
it going across.
Not bad. A little fishtail up there, but they've made it happen.
Comes a little right to left.
You
And
can
gets
get
the
in the
flat.
mid to high 8s.
Yeah. So we get him in the
Time for Port Washington. 8.43. 8:43.
third
All right, third place right now. So, Port Washington getting it done here in the
Next
hoses.
for the lights, number 19. The Carl Place Frogs.
All right, keep an eye on your napkins. Carl Place is on the line. Might want to dry your eyes with them after that run. Hey, the Empire Hose Company number 3 driving by. The old Buckeyes. Thought we were going to see them out here
Yeah, I
today.
thought so too. The Hornets, right?
Yeah, you know, I was talking to Spats. I saw him the other day. Him and Luke came by, paid their respects. Always good to see them. I forget how tall those guys are.
Yeah.
You know?
Both of them, right?
Yo, yeah. Usually they're lying flat on their back at the end of the night with me, but no, they're really, really good to see them.
Played golf with them one time.
You're on the bottom.
Me and Daryl versus those two.
How'd that work out?
Well, Daryl lost his phone, as usual.
You know, we had some fun times. We were hanging out party champion night. It's me, Daryl, Spats, Luke. We ended up having a food fight at like 4 in the morning because we're having a dance off like I'm Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm destroying Luke. So he starts throwing chicken wings at me, and it was all on video. And Daryl lost his phone the next day.
And you were eating them
It was
as they
great.
was flying.
Here comes.
Call place. The little squirts.
Gonna have a shot here to get in the money. If they can.
Oh, he
got
can't
the
get it
call.
off either. Braking issues.
Yeah, but he's taking it away from him.
Literally, he got it in his hand. He got up and started walking away with the hose without unattaching it.
Just like the CI shot there. Do your job first. But let's finish that story quick.
Time for Carl
He had the
Place.
chicken legs in front of him.
14.76.
He had what?
He had chicken legs in front of him.
14.76.
I had fruit salad. So he had extra heavy ammo.
Next
Right.
through the
All
light,
you heard
number
on the video
21.
was chicken wings.
The Hicksville
Hit their
Hicks.
sea truck. Funny stuff. What was that time?
14.76.
DNP. Did not place.
Did not place?
That's what I write down.
I
If
thought
I
it
miss
was
a time,
DNP. Did not play.
did not place.
They didn't play well.
Didn't place.
I thought it was play.
That too, whatever you want to. That's how I was. Like a Wiggus. You know what a Wiggus is,
What's
right?
a Wiggus?
Who gives a? Oh, Wiggus.
Gotcha.
That was my old English teacher. She was
Mrs.
that one.
Wiggus?
Yeah. You know, you don't know the answer, so you write a whole bunch of really cool stuff, and it's like, what is this?
It's rods for the bros.
Exactly. Just write about sex was always good for an A.
Nice. She was a looker, huh?
Oh my God, she was big. I mean, her blood type was blue cheese. Mrs. LaRoche. That was her name, French lady. She stole a priest from the church.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what this guy was thinking. He should have gone back to God.
Oh, he left the congregation?
Yeah, just go with this.
Maybe he liked blue cheese. Hicksville. Oh, right under at the hydrant. Had the approach, he was moving it, but boy, he slipped on the water right there and went under the coupling, under
Right
the
before
adapter.
gave a little slip there. All right. I'm not going to be in the money there.
That a NIM and not in the money? Billy doesn't have any numbers on
Time
his
for
scorecard.
Hicksville. 1-2.
He's got acronyms.
1-2. 12-12.
12-12.
Next
It's
to the
one
lights,
block over
number
from the
22.
Munsters.
The Manhasset Lakeville Minutemen.
Mockingbird Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see what Manhasset can do here.
What?
Big Stan,
It looks like
a.k.a. Captain Corn, doing the driving today.
Is he?
Oh, no, they have this group. It's just, oh, man, I don't even get into that. It's
Really?
horrible.
You guys practice together?
Yeah, we had his Christmas party at his house. He does one every after Christmas. He has a little party for everybody. Nice time. Good people there. And of course, I get loud. I wake the kids up, and I get thrown out of there like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Shocking.
Poor Stanley. And every time I show up, she's always like, "Really, you invited that guy again?"
Yeah. This is why you're not showing me the guest list.
I don't even think I get invited anymore. I just, I hear about it at the firehouse, and I just kind of tag along.
I think that's a lot of places for you.
Yeah, I learned it from Daryl.
America's Guest.
America's Guest. All right, here they come. Let's see what the Manhasset Lakeville Minutemen can do here.
Mike Ward going to be out there again?
I don't know. You
Don't
never
let
know
go.
with that.
He ran C.
He could be hydrant here. Maybe he's driving. Yeah. That's all you got to say. Yep.
Long break there.
That's
I guess
not
they-
Mike Ward's hottest drop.
They didn't want to hurt Mike, I guess.
That's very unlike Steve.
Hold it up, gentlemen.
That was just
You
crazy.
have overtime.
He gassed it, but
Overtime for Manhasset.
he just stayed in the break until he was about 50 feet past the hydrant.
He was waiting for the coupling to drop out like a hybrid tournament.
He's got a phone call from his wife about you coming next year.
Next to the lights, number
Yes,
23.
it was necessary.
The Farmingville Bandits.
That was really, really
Weird.
That was.
Strange.
Totally
Especially
strange.
for him.
I've never seen that from
Me neither.
really anybody.
Anybody.
For something, I don't know, something had to.
I thought the brake was
I
stuck.
bet you, I was gonna say, I bet you something got stuck there. Which they have good equipment there, and I really wouldn't know. All right, so where are we at
Farmerville.
here?
Boy, these numbers
Lucky
are not
Dog
good
is
if
a-
you're going to go back and
10:44?
review these.
782, 820, 850, 843 Port, 858 North Merrick, and then I think
10:44.
that 1044 is still holding
Lyndhurst
on, right?
might sneak in and grab a point, which will come in handy at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean they're
If Farmerville can't beat that 10:44. Uh-oh, we got a
In the
UFO
in
in the,
the
sky
race?
over here. Looks like we got a drone sighting. Yeah, it's a big dragonfly. I had a dragonfly land on me when I was in Disney World the other day.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Isn't that like good luck in
Did it talk to
Haiti
you?
or something?
In Haiti? No, it's a delicacy. Haiti.
So I went to this Mexico restaurant there. They had a margarita that they sprinkled ants on top of.
Shut up.
True story.
Did you have it? Farmerville all over the place, right? Oh, boy, that was a drop and a half of the hydrant.
Go back and finish.
Goes right under the
10:44,
adapter.
guy.
So that's going to
Oh.
leave a 10:44. But Lyndhurst, that could be a big point
That's
for
a
them
huge
going later,
point.
right?
yeah. It's going to keep them only one out.
Overtime for Farmingville.
So
Overtime.
North Bellmore back on top. And Oyster Bay is in the mix again. North Merrick hanging around.
Yeah, I mean, North Merrick's gotten 6 of the last 10.
Port making a little climb.
3 teams in double digits. And then we go down to North Merrick.
Move
Yeah.
the equipment.
North Belmore's going to be winning this thing with 3 to go. 14, 13, 13. Oyster Bay, Lindy. And then 8 North Merrick. And then a shootout for 5th. East Islip, Central Islip, Port Washington, Farmerville. All right, fellas, I think that's going to do it for me. I got to head back to town.
All right, Paulie. Good to see you. We'll see you next week at the granddaddy of them all, the New York State Drill.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go.
And Hagerman, you going to be there?
I think so.
Maybe. Fred, do I need to make an adjustment here?
Well, this was a fun time.
Yeah.
Set camera 8 for efficiency, guys.
By the time I get home, I'll probably get the last 2 contests in, and I'll watch it and listen to you guys in my pool while I'm drinking a cocktail.
What do you got there, Fred?
I have a cocktail. You can have the whole thing.
You copy that? Move camera 8 to the efficiency
the
start
bros.
line.
Camera 8.
Results.
All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stick around here. It's going to be a good
5
finish.
Points. Number 1, North Bellmore. Second place, 4 points. Will get the first place trophy.
Fred, it
Number
should be the
13,
same. Efficiency starts the
Oyster
same
Bay.
start as
Third
as
place,
Bihos, all right?
3 points. Will get the second place trophy.
I'm good leaving that.
Number 18, Port Washington. Fourth place, 2 points. Will get the third place trophy. Number
Fred.
12, North Merrick. Fifth place, 1 point. Will get the fourth place trophy. Number 11, Lyndhurst. The fifth place trophy will go to Westbury.
All right, so there we have it. After the P-Hose contest, 13 points for Lyndhurst, 14 for North Bellmore, 12 for Oyster Bay. Stick around for the exciting conclusion here, and the man event's coming up.
Oyster Bay's got 13.
Yeah, so 13.
All right, here we go for commercials.
All right, let's go to commercial.
Yep, go to commercial.
All right.
Should be good, Fred, for 8.
The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is ladies' night at the best FD racing bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. The 2020 Fire Rescue and EMS Mega Show takes place February 15th and 16th at the Brentwood Sports Field House at Suffolk Community College. Check out the latest, most up-to-date turnout gear, thermal cameras, apparatus, and more. Hundreds of vendors will be present to explain and demonstrate their product lines and services, along with the extrication competition. See you next February in Brentwood at the Mega Show. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge Competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangroup.apparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on. The Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola
Fred, we are
products
ready
to
to
fire
go.
department as well as David Clark
The
headsets
next event
and
to be
sound
run,
off signal
the
emergency
efficiency
lights.
competition.
IWT is your
The
one.
New Dinks.
All right. So quickly we move right on to a 65 past the plate.
Time for North Bellmore, 10.58, 10:58.
So nice water on, water out was nice. He just tickled
Next
the
to the
flap,
lights, number
couldn't get
5.
it to go. He was
The Copeg Yellowbirds.
kind of all around it and just couldn't pop it.
Yeah, good looking run there. Could have used that one.
10:58 for our tournament leader. So let's see. You never know. I mean, we can score at 10:44 just scoring BHO, so you never know.
Not at all.
Tends to be a nice efficiency track here.
On the point side, when the points spread out, are they kind of tight?
We got a 14 for North Bellmore there, and then we go 13 Lyndhurst, 13 Oyster Bay, drop down to 8 for the colors that you were wearing there.
Right.
But yeah, the adapterless man team.
That was interesting.
And then there's a congregation of some 5s and 4s and 3s all together, about
no
6 teams.
Oh, getting windy up here.
Yeah. So go right into Copeg. Copeg just sitting with 1 point today. That came a while ago, C ladder. So see if they can get themselves back on the ledger with some points here. Back-to-back races with 14s, 14 COs, 14 BOs. So
Cool, big, good old-fashioned team here, obviously.
yeah,
State champs. Let's see what they do here. And
making the approach. Water, oh, he goes across the face. So now the water just goes into the hose. And the flap is up.
yeah, going through the motions after that mess at the hydrant.
Yep.
Time for Copeg, 11.46, 11:46.
Not the day that the Yellowbirds were hoping
No.
for today.
Always one of the frustrating ones, like if you're the nozzle man right in this contest, and
Next for the
you're
lights,
usually
number
about
6.
4 to 5
the
steps
West
past the
Hempstead
hydrant.
Westerners.
Right? And let's say your team's already having a rough day, and you hear that splash go across the track, you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what do we got to do?
There goes your heart.
Yeah, it's like now, you just pull up, you get out of the full speed run, you're like, I can just jog it on in.
And then the flip side of that is when you hear the guys yelling water, that's when you know you got to get in gear.
That's-
You got to hit
Well,
fifth gear.
you better be in gear as it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you get it with the water and the crowd. The crowd gives you a little rise. With
Oh, yeah, sure.
We would always have one guy on the sideline, typically around the second coupling, between the first and second coupling, that's not in the contest, screaming if he hit it, screaming at the guys to get the hose out and let the nozzle man know.
Yeah, you got water on the way.
Yeah.
Get ready.
And that would be the voice, whether it was Mike Welton or Todd Stubman, or that would be the voice you would key in on to hear, letting you know that you had water coming. As West Hempstead, Ralphie Nichols does the call up, they make their approach to the hydrant. Water is in the hose here.
Top dragger getting way out there fast.
So let's see if they can
Nice
put it
job.
on the flap. And they
Good
do.
looking run.
Missed the handle though.
It's going to be a decent shot. Obviously, you can run some nice efficiency here. They have 4 points right now. Seeing if they can get themselves back in the mix.
Time for West Hempstead. 9.43. 9:43.
Does that look like he half-sticked it and Hydroman put the rest of the stick down?
Next through the lights, number 7, the Levittown Rebels.
9:43. We'll see. I mean, it's not. You know what the numbers you can run here. You can get into the 8s here, nice and heavy. Obviously, we saw North Bellmore shot what could have been. I don't know how many. Obviously we got North Merrick, another team that practices here. We know they can run that heavy shot. 2 of the teams here that can run that heavy number practice
Hobos.
here. We know the Hobos can run that heavy shot.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. They're like them, Oyster Bay and Hobos all back to back there.
Carl Place might be able to run an efficiency shot too, right?
Yeah. Hicksville, if they get water in a hose, Dutches up top can always
Farmingville
blast it. Farmingville's got some fresh legs.
There's still some teams that can put
We
that
always
number
have the
out
Rebels. Let's see if the Dragger can stay on his feet for this one, Artie.
There. They had a tough 2 contests. I mean,
He can go 3 for 3 here
I don't know
on the day.
I don't know if it's the same, if he's in that same spot, but he had a tough the last 2.
All right. Let's see what out here. All right, coming in.
And we got one, it's barely on. Now it
whoa.
blows off. You can see he got it, barely turned it. It's going to be one of those things as they start to pull it down the street, it's going to back off.
Yeah, he really jammed that.
They got a lot of hose back there at the hydrant now.
Got a loop-de-loop.
Overtime for Levittown. Overtime.
Motor pump looking lay there. And Levittown gets another set of letters.
So
The
is
old
the new,
testament right
Fab
there.
15 came up this week, or is that doing next
Next
week?
through the lights, number 8, the Westbury
Get into this week,
Turtles.
yes, yeah, definitely. Talking to Paulie just before we left, we're going to
I mean, just
pay
think
attention to that group. Well, we'll have some stuff out there for you this week. It'll be a fun week. You know that.
half the teams that are running are going to be in it.
Yeah, exactly. 32 teams signed up?
33, I thought it was.
33, and we'll end up with about 25, 30 out of that. So you're right. Half the teams will be
I'd
there.
say there's 32 teams that run at least.
All right.
There was 1 or 2 entered, I think, that won't, but you might find one
So
that.
if you're not in the Fab 14, you should be in that hybrid state tournament in Ellesmere.
Like the NIT? The NIT?
Yeah, the NIT, exactly. There goes Paulie hitting the highway, him and Abby, heading home for the day.
Yeah.
Nice early start here, 10 o'clock, old school, you know.
Yeah, he's got a nice party going on. I'm going to try to make over, not at his house, but in the neighborhood over there later.
How'd your party end up there?
My party was good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Parties at your house were always good. I went to a few parties back in
Yeah.
the day at your house.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
But his neighbor across the street's having one tonight. He actually hired Jimmy Kenny to come play just in the backyard for like 60 people.
Really?
Yeah. So, should be a good show. I'm going to try to maybe hit over there later.
What we got going on here? Danny's putting the adapter on. Interesting.
Who's usually that? Is that usually your job?
No.
But you're up here? Oh.
Usually the Hydro Man.
Maybe he's eating a hamburger with the North American.
Yeah, guy, yeah. Hey, did that guy just lose his job, Jay?
I don't know. I was told I was doing it for the rest of the day tonight.
Are you doing it in this contest? Because you only got a couple teams to go.
I'm surprised they haven't expelled him from the fire department yet.
Here comes Westbury. You
Murph
got water
puts
in the
down the
hose.
stick. Look at that guy go.
3:30.
Water's out. Wrath comes in.
Oh, he gets a little tug. Now he puts it on the
Oh.
flat. Got that little tug right at the end. That's the difference here. You got that fast water. You're going to get that tug at the end, so you got to be ready for it.
Time
Get
for
that hose out.
Westbury. 9.91. 991.
Yeah, it's really missing little Danny right there. He usually
Next
runs
through the
top
lights is
nozzle
number
there,
9.
but,
The New Hyde Park Termites.
You know, the wind's at our back now. It's picked up a lot. I mean, gonna affect
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been notified that the 50-50 is up to $600 to the winner, $600 to the winner. Make sure you get in on the 50-50.
Lenny, if you're listening, thanks for putting me in, buddy. Pal, last week.
Yeah. He told me he tried to call you, text you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just telling you what I heard.
Yeah. Indian giver.
Once from St. James, always from St. James, man.
I know. Always better than them rules. Worked out well for him when I hit the money.
Yeah.
Hyde Park on the line here. Let's see what we got going on.
Looks like we might have another issue with the broadcast, Fred, if you're listening. Another St. James guy complaining, actually. Shocker.
Which one?
Mr. Etzel.
Of course. Let's see what Koosh can do here with Sully. Koosh on the hydrant.
Yeah.
Love that name. They got some good names.
Haircut.
The
Cooch. Worm.
Guess which one's the worm? Look at that guy right in the middle. He looks like a worm.
Gotta miss at the hydrant, though.
Yeah. Darn it. Let's go, guys. I want to hear some. Let's see some good shots here. Let's go, people. Act like
Time
they've done
for
it
New
before.
Hyde Park. 1-4.86. 14.86.
They're gonna probably carry their 3 points over. I mean, sitting fifth right now, but a lot of
Yeah, I think
efficiency
it's
to be played.
safe to say we can move that 3 over. All right, here come your Guzzlers here. 5
Next through the
points
lights,
today.
number 10, the East
They could use
Islip
They
Guzzlers.
could use a couple of points here to.
Local committee
Get on the track
has
at the end of the day
requested
here.
to the hydrant for a couple of members to clear the track. Local committee to the hydrant.
3-0, 3-1 handle. You're gonna have some legs to get this out because that water's gonna be
Oh, sure.
chasing you right behind here.
Yeah, nozzle man at Hempstead is not really a position I I care to rerun it.
Now the difference, and I see it here, and between here and Hempstead, is they might have the same type of water, but there's more of a pop in Hempstead than here. I mean,
Oh, sure, and it stays there.
and it stays there like that. The here will loose will let up a little bit on you.
I already could talk about that. I mean,
Yeah.
great nozzle man back in the day.
I actually prefer to run here, to be honest with you.
Well, this should be the host of the 2021 seed here. North Bellmore put in for 21.
Oh, excellent. A good host that they are.
Yeah. What's the last one was here in what, 2001?
2001 by Merrick hosted it.
Right. And
Oh, so if that goes the way you're
Islip
saying,
won
this would be
out.
back-to-back tournaments here for the state and this.
yeah.
If all things being equal with the schedule as it is now.
East Islip making their approach 5 points right now.
All right,
They're coming in. Chuck puts the water in. Right?
Nice job.
See if
Pulling
they
it
can
out.
put it on the flap. This could be a shot. Sharp's got to get behind him. Shoots high, and now he's getting pulled.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
where you
not-
got to set yourself. I mean, listen, he's 135, 140 pounds. You got to get set.
You gotta lean into it when you're coming in. This
Time for East Islip. 10.16. 10.16.
He really came in hard at the end there. Like
Next through lights,
ran right
number
into the
11.
middle, and then
The Lyndhurst Snails.
At that point, run it out. Run into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Let the pressure hold you up and give that little lead.
usually it's more of a gradual coming
Yeah.
in. He really made like a right turn there at the end to get into the
He
middle of
made
the
it
track.
the last 25 feet
Yeah.
instead of the last 40.
Instead of coming in at double whites there, yeah.
It's usually a couple strides after you can make your cut in. You want to keep that hose out so that you don't get any kinks and keep the hose further out to the curb, then make you cut in as the water comes and pushes through.
Kind of gives you a whip in too. It gives
You-
you a little more.
You
Oh,
cut
definitely.
in. You cut in too soon. You get a little S behind you. You get kinks, and you can get your hips tossed when you go to hit the target. Or you cut in like late like that, and you get that S.
All right, big shot here as far as the tournament goes right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Lin-
listen,
Lyndhurst 13 trails by 1 point.
that 10-16 is actually sitting in third place right now. You got a 43.91 and a 10-16, 10-58, and we're halfway through. So
And I'll tell you one thing I've noticed about Lyndhurst this year, at when the pressure's on them, they've been able to respond and put up big shots when they need it. So let's see what they can do here.
And for a young team. I mean,
Big,
young,
yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
big
They
pressure
don't
shots.
choke.
yeah, I mean, they
don't fold.
squeaked out that point in B-Hose in the last contest with a 10-44.
Joe DeRuyter calling them off right now. Here they come. Bones with a turn on.
Oh, you can see he kind of went across.
Yes.
I thought he almost looked like he wanted to place it on him. Getting tossed up top. I thought
Looked
he
like the
looked.
same way he tried hitting that thing in B-Hose there. Just
Time for
right in
Lyndhurst.
front of it.
11.47. 11.47.
So now it's a little door opens up for Oyster Bay. The two teams.
Next through the
you
light,
know,
number 12. The North Merrick Stump
two
Jumpers.
teams that are tied with them, and 1 point in front of them have did not put up a shot in this contest.
I don't know.
And it opens up a door here for North Merrick. We know they can run this contest.
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
that can put them back right into the mix of the tournament.
Now, here's a big
So-
shot right here. Where
Yeah.
pay attention to this nozzle man. He does some job. Couple weeks ago, where were we at? CI or at the county? Did you guys been to the county, Jay?
No.
But where was the one where the hose was behind him and he just yanked it and willed it forward and nailed the target in one shot? It was some run. I talked to him about it later, and he goes, yeah, I wasn't gonna get held back. I mean, he really just he fights for every inch with that hose and blasts that target. He can't stand being slow. He's got to be moving.
AJ's good when he's hitting on the run, and he needs to be on water and following him to hit. That's an AJ.
Oh yeah, 100%. Got their baseball hats on backwards. TJ always told me that's an aerodynamic feature. Adds 2/10 to the water. I don't know how.
And we're pretty much combined as a combined team in this event too. We got 3 guys from Bellmore, both on the couplings.
Where are you, Jay? How come we don't see you out there?
No. A little too large.
I thought you were doing the adapter, man.
Not for this. Only for BNCOs now.
All right, so they're getting ready to do their call off.
Big wind coming up here. That's not going to help the shot.
No, wind coming straight down the track. Again, this track runs north-south. Wind out of the north. Here they come, off the line.
Good looking start.
Yeah,
Water's in the hose, pulling it out. Let's see if AJ can get busy up top.
He's got the speed, and he gets it. Didn't get it first, Water, but it's going to be good enough to put him in the first place spot.
Oh, no doubt about that. Good looking run there for North Merrick. They needed that.
I like the way he gets set up right at the end. Really makes an aggressive approach.
Time for North Merrick. 9.09. 909.
So 909, probably left an 890 out there.
No doubt.
Next
Yeah,
for the lights,
but,
number
not bad.
13.
Not the
The
first shot,
Oyster
but
Bay Teddy's
second one nailed
boys.
And 909 is going to be a tough one for anyone else here to beat, I think, today. Well, except for the hobos, of course.
Yeah.
And he looked like he was a little bit high to the left, and then it just brought it right down and hit it.
All right, Teddy's boys, important shot here. Just nothing supersonic. They need something smooth here. Just get on the board.
Yeah, they really
Keep the day moving.
They don't need to beat the 909.
Nope.
You know, run a 920, get your points, move on, and go to the next one is really what you need to do.
And they can run good pump. They run good buckets. So they're shaping up to be a good end of the tournament here.
You know, they fought hard. If you go back to the beginning of the day, had some truck issues there in C. Almost couldn't get it out there. They didn't score in C hose. And then, but you know, they do have, what they got? 13 of the last possible 20 points they've gotten. So let's see what they do here.
All right, here come the Teddy's boys.
They are off, making the
Nice
approach
start.
to the hydrant.
Everyone's on the line.
Water, goes
no
across the street. Punching the hose back there at the hydrant.
Father and son at the hydrant there.
Yeah.
Just didn't get it together.
I don't even know if that would have been the hydrant. Looked like the hydrant dragger broke the light early.
Time for Oyster Bay. 10.50. 10.50.
And
Yeah.
3 leaders right there. No dice for either
Yeah,
of them. in
all
this
three of them
Next
open
for
up
the
the
lights
door
is
there.
number 14. The
That's gonna put
Central
North Merrick
Islip
right back in the field for the lead.
Hobos.
Yeah, I mean, if
8 points, they had 5 to that. They would put them to 13.
a bunch more tweeners, you can have a 14, 13, 13, 13 going in.
All right, let's see what happens here. We got the
You know, and again, the hobos, like, if they can bounce a shot here, maybe they get to 10.
short
They
bet.
become a player for the rest of the tournament.
No
you know
doubt
what I'm saying?
about it. This is where they make their move. Wearing the Raiders outfits here
Yeah.
in honor of Jocko. Talked about him earlier, and in case you weren't around, but
That just really hit home this morning when I read it.
it sure did. It's been a rough week across the racing world. We lost some big people this week, you know, and some other guys, some older guys. It's just been a rough season in general, I think, as far as losing guys, girls, all kinds of people.
Yeah.
But
Some of the people passed away, the older people in the sport, you heard about them, but now, I'm knew Jocko for 30 years. It's,
sure,
yeah,
really, and super nice guy.
Yep.
Love to see their team on the track again sometime soon. I'm sure Uncle Kevin would like to see that. Good looking set of trucks over there doing nothing right now. All right, here come the hobos. Maybe we'll see our first 8 of the day right here, hopefully.
Like to see one before this contest ends. That's for
no
sure.
doubt.
This track, you want to see an 8. Willie McCarthy on the call-off. That's a good clean start. They make their approach. That
There it
water's
is.
in.
Oh, he crushes the
Oh, it
hydrant.
blows off.
Oh, no.
Wow.
308 stick.
That that looked great.
I mean, that's 8 written all over it. The speed you have up top. That's so strange to see that happen tonight.
Hold it up, gentlemen. Overtime for Central Islip. Overtime.
That is something, I mean,
You never see that.
Ryan puts it on. Scott throws the stick. And did it, you know, I kind of looked away because you're like, okay, you're starting to look up top. So I didn't see if, like, sometimes, you know, the turn-on man goes to put those turns in, maybe a little extra. I know Ryan tends to, like, pull it out towards the middle of the road a little bit to start to lay that
the Port Washington Roadrunners.
Yeah, I made a look at my efficiency numbers here, see where it was going to end up. They had the 859 here last year, of course, for a 5-pointer. Oh boy, that had heavy 8 written all over it.
Yeah. And North Merrick breathes a sigh of relief.
Wow.
They see that water go in the hose. They're like, all right. And now they breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Saying,
I don't know I don't think anyone can touch that 909 now. That's left out there.
You never say never here.
No, you don't. But they're in a good position. They're in a healthy position, as they say in the world.
You can run that slowest stick here and still run it easy.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is going to come down to the target hit,
Right.
because he didn't murder the target. AJ didn't murder the target,
Nope.
so it does leave that little window of. I mean, obviously you need the team speed, but it leaves that little window open where, if it was the 885 to 890, yeah, I'm saying okay, pencil the 5 points in. But
Port Washington on the line, and I tell you, this is one of my best hydrant duos to watch. Look at these two guys.
yeah. Wickham and Salerno.
Look at Salerno. Look at.
It's almost like Fagan and Dyfus.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say we got them coming up later. Looks like Danny lost some weight. Pete picked it up.
Yeah. Let's go
Right.
water in the hose.
Nice job there. The hose stays on today. Good job, Port.
See if
Coming
Anthony can
in.
put it on the flap, and
Nice
he does.
job. Good job by
A
Port Washington.
350 handle, and I had a 928. Let's see what it is.
So it's going to put him in the mix again. 909, 940.
Time for Port
Ooh.
Washington.
Getting some love.
9.04.
like you
9.04.
said.
It's a targeted. It came down in the targeted, straight up.
First place
You know?
shot there right now for the Port Washington Roadrunners. Good job.
Best target hit of the
Next
day.
through the light, number
Anthony
19.
lit it up.
Yeah,
Call
and
plays.
I almost did it on his own. His
Ross.
backer man was just getting back behind him. Anthony has the speed where you can see the backer man had to get behind him a little bit.
He's sneaky fast. He's such a big guy.
Yeah. Yep, he is sneaky fast.
And next thing you know, like he's running third man in three man. He's running nozzle here, and you're right. He's a big, strong kid, and that he didn't even need a backup man. He just said, "I'm going to do it all myself."
Yeah.
And once again,
Like Ducky.
that slowest stick gives you a nice flat hose leg, and it gives you a straight hose leg.
Sure.
Because your guys are getting out. If you don't have the speed up top.
Good looking shot there.
I think the East Islip 610-16 still holding on. 904, 909.
That's going to move Fort Washington into
943.
contention on the deck.
Yeah, 991, 1016. East Islip holding on right now with 4 teams to go.
4 teams and 4 teams that can run here
Yeah,
coming
Carl
up.
Place can run that.
Farmerville
getting
can run
that.
it.
Yeah.
So can Hicksville.
Yeah.
Hicksville, Manhasset, never count them out either.
We got water in the
Nice
hose
job
here.
here.
This is going to be about a target hit.
Purple and green team. Rick Freitas coming in.
Nah, he
Little low.
tickled it.
Tickle the bottom.
He's going to be in the 9s, I think, but it's the mid.
That'll be close to that 9-8.
Time for call place. 9.31.
Oh, hey.
9.31.
Third place.
Look at that.
So it bounces East Islip out. They'll carry their 5
Next
points
through the lights,
forward.
number 21.
Moves
The
Webster into the
Hicksville
lucky dog.
Hicks.
All right, this contest is getting better now all of a sudden. Here
tell
we
you,
go. Three good teams to go still.
North Bellmore brings their 14 forward. They're not going to score. Lyndhurst will bring their 13 forward and not going to score. Oyster Bay will bring their 13 forward and not going to score. And you're probably, right now, the way it's looking, you're going to see North Merrick and Port Washington go to double digits.
Right back in the game. 5 points for the Hobos today. Did not need that. All right, let's see what Hicksville can do here. Water in a hose, most important thing, because you know Doug Chiz can run that hose out. He's another big, fast guy.
Yeah.
I hate thinking of how long this guy's been around. Makes me feel old. Every time I see him, I think he's been around for 3 years. That's far from the truth.
And you're younger than me. Man, how's that make me feel?
How old are you?
I just look a lot younger than you, Billy.
Well, that's
Well, what are you, like 53?
Me? No. Be 49. How old are you?
I just turned 49.
Oh, did you? I thought I had you. I thought we were
49
the other way.
at Last Sunday I turned 49.
Thought I had you by a year. Hicksville making the approach. Water is, and in the hose.
Down.
We had the stick woman hydrant man had to go back and help. Dougie puts it on the flap up and down.
Stick woman hydrant man.
Time for Hicksville. 9.82. 982.
982.
So that
they
pushes-
got that stick down. They're right in the game.
Next through the
That
lights,
pushes you out
number
of the mix
22.
Yeah.
The Manhasset Lakeville Minutemen.
No joy in Turtleville.
No.
Keep it up, boys. Keep at it. Get him in pump. That's what we said. Get him in pump. All right, here comes Manhasset. He's that other duo I was talking about. Watch these guys at the hydrant.
Doesn't look like Stan's running stick.
Where is he?
He's off to the left there.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, it's Stan and Fagan. Wow, Fagan looking good down there. Yeah, Stan's there.
Okay.
No, but he's off to the side.
Yeah, no, that's not Stan running turn on.
Oh, no, that's,
Fagan running
that's-
turn on. Chet running. Who's that running hydrant?
is that Pop?
Nope, Fagan. Who's running turn on?
I don't know.
Is that Jimmy Popoleski?
Yes, that's who it is.
Yeah. How about that? There's a change. All right. Big Stan is sitting there watching. I don't know. Maybe he was from hitting that break and B hose. Maybe his foot's hurt.
Manhasset
go.
makes the approach. Sean Fagan, water in.
Pop puts it on. Water's in the hose. Here they come.
Big loop up top. See, they got to hit from a long distance away. Oh! Now, Lucy, they had that big loop up top. They couldn't get there. And that was
for the three-pointer there.
Overtime.
Point here, you're not hitting from that far.
Years ago, we were here. We had a run sort of like that. Bernie pulled his hamstring halfway down the line, in the middle of the track. He shot from about the double white and blapped it. He arced it right in like perfect on the money. It was some shot. No doubt my brother
Next
could do
through the
anything.
lights, number 23, the Farmingville
Yeah,
Bandits.
Maybe a complete contest.
I mean, Farmingville can definitely
Yes.
throw a shot at it.
Yeah, can they put it on the flap? And I think they have the legs to get there.
No doubt about it.
Come
A
down
lot of
to
Russos out there.
a lot of Russos.
LBB is back running the top dragger up there. Little brown boy.
Chief.
Good-looking kid. Got their team back together. All right, looks like Chris Russo running the hydrant today.
Looks like, yeah.
Justin up top.
Yeah.
So we're talking about running the state here, and it was tight in 02. We had a lot more teams in 02 than we have now. I think it's going to be
There was some super efficiency that day on this track.
Yeah, it's when West Sable locked it up, right?
Yeah.
Ran like an 8.5.
We had our best efficiency team probably ever that year. We came in, someone in front of us soaked the track. Billy Olson was our nozzle man. He hit that water, slipped, and someone was sitting on top of the arch right here in a chair filming, and we buried that guy. Kenny left the water on for about 10 seconds because we were so upset with the run. And this guy we almost washed him off the top of the arch. It was hilarious. And of course, that was the days of video, so no one really filmed us back then. And it wasn't digital yet, so you didn't want to waste your tape on us.
I actually remember that having to waste tape and save your tape.
Only get these couple good teams, you know?
Farmingville
Here we go. Let's see
Eddie-
what Farmingville can do.
getting into the call-off. And they are off. Water
Water's
is
in
in
the
the
hose.
hose. Let's see if Justin can put it on the flap. Gonna have to pull it out on themselves. And he gets it. He tickles it and got it.
Nice job.
It's gonna get him in the money. I don't know.
3 I had.
It's gonna maybe good
Looking
for
run there for the Bandits. They needed that.
Time for Farmingville. 9.30.
That's gonna be
9:30.
good enough for third place. Gonna beat that 31 by Carl Place. Fort Washington's
sir.
gonna win that contest and get to 10. Gonna go second place, 4 points to North Merrick's gonna get to 12. Third place is gonna be Carl Place, their first time on the board today. 2 points there for Farmingville. The last shot gets them to 6, and 1 point at 9:43 by West Hempstead is gonna get them to 5. So we're going to have a 14, 13, 13, 12, 10 going into the last two.
Yeah, Yeah, it's shaping up here. We got some finish in line here.
Yeah. And guys, I am going to be checking out.
Move the equipment. Local committee set up for motor pump and buckets.
Rods for the pros, buddy. Is that where you heading?
What do you have to tell everybody?
You gonna meet Paulie over there? All right. Thank you, Artie, and we'll see you next week at the state championships.
We will see you in Hagerman next week. Good luck to everyone the rest of the day.
Oh, it's gonna be a great one. It's a good finish here, so
it's gonna be a nice
tune
one.
in if you're on the way home. Maybe we'll be working. Maybe we won't be. All right, let's get the official results here, and then we'll go commercial.
Results of the efficiency competition. First place, 5 points, number 18, Port Washington. Second place, 4 points, number 12, North Merrick. Third place, 3 points, number 23, Farmingville. Fourth place, 2 points, number 19, Carl Place. Fifth place, 1 point, number 6, West Hempstead.
Is he going to do total points?
I think he is. Is he doing total points? Can you see over there, Artie?
What's that?
Can you see over there if he's doing total points? Is he doing total points?
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so. Let's go to commercial, Fred. And what do you need done?
You got to adjust the camera, Fred?
Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be
Two
part of the
commercials
New York
instead.
State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25
Fred, one more
years of
time.
service in the
Do
fire
you need this to
industry,
be adjusted
High-Tech
at all?
Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High-Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High-Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras
Total
and
points
CMC rescue
going into
products,
motor
and
pump
Deuce
after
rescue
6
systems,
events.
providing your fire department with
North
the highest
Bellmore,
level of support
14.
and service for all your personal
Copeg,
protection
1.
equipment needs. For personalized
West
demos,
Hempstead,
speak to a certified
5.
sales specialist. Call 631
New Hyde Park,
777
3.
5170
East
or
Islip,
visit
5.
hightechfirenewyork.com.
Lyndhurst,
Not
13.
every evolution in vehicle
North
rescue
Merrick,
technology
12.
costs tens of thousands of dollars.
Oyster Bay,
Beluga Glass Cutter
13.
finally makes windshield
Central
removal
Islip,
quick and safe.
5.
And fire departments can
Port
add Beluga
Washington,
glass cutting
10.
kit to their rescue setup for
Carl
only
Place,
$5.95.
2.
Head to
Farmingville, 7.
www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is the well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members at your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil?
Ladies and
Stop
gentlemen, I've
insanity
just
and
been
get the
notified
CAT
this is the
cylinder
last call for
accountability
50-50.
from Coastal
If
Fire
you want to get in on the
Systems. The CAT
50-50,
makes
see one of the
refilling
ladies
cylinders
walking
simple
around
and
with
easy,
tickets.
ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is ladies' night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. The 2020 Fire Rescue and EMS Mega Show takes place February 15th and 16th at the Brentwood Sports Fieldhouse at Suffolk Community College. Check out the latest, most up-to-date turnout gear, thermal cameras, apparatus, and more. Hundreds of vendors will be present to explain and demonstrate their product lines and services, along with the extrication competition. See you next February in Brentwood at the Mega Show. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at
Bring camera 7 up so it's got more of a course.
Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State Drill Team Racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at
The next event to be run, the motor pump competition. The New York State record is 5.45, and it is currently held by West Sayville. Overtime in this event will be 10 seconds.
Welcome back, North Bellmore Invitational. We got a nice close drill right now. We have North Bellmore with 14, Lyndhurst 13, Oyster Bay 13, North Merrick 12.
Fix your mic, you're off access.
And Port Washington with 10. So it's shaping up to be a good finish for the last tune-up before the state motorized drill. The state record in this event is a 5:45 held by the Dutchman. The motor pump track record is a 579 here, which is a pretty skewed number because the 579 was run the years that we
Ran off the pumper.
ran off the pumper. So here you're really looking at you run a 6'2", 6'3" here. That's a good run.
You're getting it done with that kind of number. What do you got there for motor pump? Any good numbers the last couple of years?
Motor pump.
He's got all the winners from the last. Thanks again, Twan, for all the good hard work you do getting us these nice numbers.
Last year, a 707 was the first place time in motor pump.
Is that Manhasset?
That was Oyster Bay.
Oyster Bay.
And then we have we dropped to a 672 in 17 by the Termites, a 648 and 16 by the West Hempstead Westerners, a 637 by the Hobos in 2015, and it kind of same the whole trend until we get in 2011 when the pump was a pumper, and we have a 579 by Copeg, and 2009 a 579 also by the Hempstead Yellow Hornets.
All right.
And then you're all in the sixes when we go down from there.
So we talked about the whole thing here, 14, 13, 13, 12. That's some lineup right now.
And Paul Washington sneaking in with 10 now.
And then you still had the Hobos sitting with 5, but we all know they can run the last couple contests as well as anybody out there today. So
I kind of look at pump at this track as almost a coin flip.
Yep, it sure is. You get water in a truck and
you
target shot.
It's all target hit. I mean, and all these teams that are kind of bunched up right here have pretty good bucket teams.
Yeah. Lyndhurst, no doubt. Oyster Bay's been running some decent numbers. North America's brought theirs way down from earlier in the year. North Bellmore, they had a big 21 shot the other day at CI invite. So
the 21s and 22s, all these teams are capable of running. I mean, we went to
31. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I mean, we went from a Suffolk County drill where a 21 didn't even place.
21-91 got you. Nothing. That was the snails. So
when you run that 21 running on the top, you're like, all right, that's a point. At least I'm going to get a point or two out of that.
Yeah. State tournament. 2000. What year is it? I said one. That upstate, I mean, at 9? 8? 9?
Guys, adjust camera 7 a little higher, please.
Can you see that? There we go. Gotcha, friend. Yeah. Anyway, 21-8 got us nothing at the state drill. And we needed a point to get on the track at the end of the day. But
okay, here we go with Motor Pump.
Good,
How's that
right
for
there.
First team on the line, number 1 on your program,
Right.
and today's host, the North Bellmore Rinky
Here's the
Dinks.
host right here. Let's see what they can do. Pat Ryan hitting the hydrant today. Let's see what he can do.
Billy, have you run everything on this event? Have you run every spot on this? I have. I think I have. I don't remember
Never
most.
been the outlet man.
No?
I've driven. I've run nozzle
I haven't done
once.
those. That's enough one.
Turned on, hit the hydrant. That's the only thing I've never done is that's outside. I just can't do it. Tried doing it one time and I couldn't get comfortable. It's an important spot, you know, when you're the outlet man. I mean, it's very important. Without you, the run's dead right there.
But I think one of the most unexcusable misses in racing is
Oh yeah, you have time to do it. All right, let's see what they can do here. Pat Ryan, they was coming fast, a lot of speed. Let's see what North Bellmore could do. They need a shot. Tournament leader, here they are. Nice speed coming in. Ryan puts the water. Oh, nice
Water
job.
nose.
Stick down. 2 steps over the line. Let's see the shot. Little low.
Brought
And
it
it
up.
blows off the side of the truck just as they hit the target. That is some good shot right there. Nice job by North Bellmore. That's going to...
Time
get
for
in the
North
sixes.
Bellmore. 6.96. 6.96.
That water took forever to get to the front.
It did.
Oh, my.
Well,
Not a
these
bad
next
target
to the
shot, but
lights,
this is
number
not enough
5,
volume
the
here to really
Copeg Yellowbirds.
run that shot. We were talking about this last week that you're from Nassau County, you're playing at Hempstead, you're playing here at North Bellmore, you play at Denton Avenue. We all have the electric pumps, and it's all the same water. We're all, then you go to Suffolk, and you go to CI, you go to Ridge, you go to, not so much Lyndhurst anymore, like it used to be, but you go to Hagerman,
Right.
Riverhead. You put water in the truck there.
You know, it's
a whole different game than then we race here in Nassau.
I definitely agree, and I also agree it's a different adjustment too, and a harder adjustment for you to run at a track like that than coming from here, because you know what, you're getting off the truck and you're getting water in the hose. It comes quick. You're a nozzle man. You better be down.
Yeah.
Because it's coming.
It's easier to slow yourself down than it is to speed yourself
Yeah.
up, and it's exactly.
And even the guys who are taking the hose out, it's snapping out them. It's not like it's kind of coming through where it's nice. It's snapping out the back. You've done it in CI. I've had it happen.
You're thinking you're going to get to that line,
And you're not.
like you do here. You're at Hempstead. You watch teams that getting 2-3 steps over the line.
Right.
No, not happening in Hagerman this week. I don't think. All right, here comes Copig. 1 point on the day. It's windy right now, people. I am telling you. Good stick down.
Truck.
Water's in, right at the line. Little right. And that's going to be out of the money. Big wind picked up just as they were
Time
leaving
for
the line.
Copeg, 9.25, 9.25.
Just barely gets in there for a time.
You know, at this point, when you're running
Next
these
to the
tracks,
light,
you
number
need to get
6, the West
Exactly.
Hempstead
You can't
Westerners.
stop at the line.
out. No, you have to go 2-3 steps over that line.
And you have time to do it.
Right. So you just, you know it's not going to come out like it is going to come out when we go next week.
I'm interested next week to see what happens when Manhasset runs.
With the pump they
With
have
the new
now.
pump they
I know.
have that Vinny put in earlier in the off season, and I saw it at Denton Avenue. We practiced with it. I mean, it water just took off. The county drill here, it shot out of there like a cannon. But when you go to a real track, a pump track, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun to watch.
I mean, I'm excited how the stage is being set for this state drill with all the different winners we had, and I think it's interesting because we always had that team that was running away with it during the year. You know, someone that was
sure. Last year we had West Sable won the first 4
right.
drills of the year and won them pretty handily.
You know, and
the other teams then they woke up and it all got together.
But like it's just there's no favorite that you're going to look at right now and be like, they got this. Or of course it always changes, but the first time it looks like that to us. I think that it's a great setup.
We've had 5 different winners this year out of like the 8, 9 drills we've run.
Right.
So there you go. All right, here comes West Hempstead on the line. Good pump team in their own right. Let's see what they do. Water's in the truck. Sticks down. Way over the line. Nice job.
He brought it up quick.
Right there. He got to the end, bent down, looked inside the nozzle, got himself back up, and goes and hits a target. Nice
Time for West Hempstead. 6.85. 685.
Now that shows you right there. That's a good pump run. 685.
Next through the lights is number 7. The Levittown Rebels.
But like you said, Billy, he went 3-4 steps past that line before he went down.
And when the hose stopped him, and then he got back on it, and there it was. Just a little over the first shot, but picked it right up, and nice job on the target.
Unlike North Bellmore's run, the water looked like it got to the target. It kind of had some momentum to it. Like North Bellmore looked like it took its time and then floated to the target.
It just seemed not to get through the truck that fast. I mean, there's always the school of thought where you wait for the water to come through the truck and then get on.
Right, delay,
like
the little delay.
Wait that extra split second. Make sure the water gets full and it's pumping a little bit on the outside, and then you can get on it as hard as you like. So you get on too early on a track like this or Hempstead, you're cavitating the pump, and it doesn't do you any favors.
As I say, this is one of the most difficult events to master. Is motor pump. There's so much that's going on in this event from,
and everybody's on it. You got 10 guys or 8 guys involved,
It's your truck. Your truck's doing something different. Your pump's doing different. How you come in, your handle, your back step, your nozzle placement, your target hit.
All right, I got a quick story. I'll wait for later. I'll wait till Lyndhurst gets on the line. All right, here comes the Rebels. Tommy brings him in. Sticks down. Let's see. Oh, just a little bit. Hose up against the. All right. Now that truck, I tell
Overtime
you,
for Levittown.
Well. It does.
Overtime.
Just got to get the water in there a little quicker. Not checking there's no game within the game.
Next for the lights, number 8.
Not checking
the Westbury Turtles.
You got your short hose over there in your camp.
Bring it on.
No one's looking.
But we go back and we have a little short officials today. But this tournament in Central Ice, remember they used to check everything. Your ladders,
CI,
your hose,
they checked everything
buckets,
at CI. They checked dummy lengths, they checked ladders. Every pump hose was but you need that because you don't want that happening at the state tournament and not being ready.
I mean, you should do it on your own,
of course.
But
when you use a state certified testing
correct.
equipment,
right.
Now you're good. You know.
No, I always looked at the first practice for the state everything measure. While you have everything out, take everything out, measure it, get everything done.
All right, Turtles are on the line here. See what they can do here. Rough day so far. No points for the Turtles. 6th place in efficiency.
I love the hood on this truck.
Couple sets of ladders. Yeah, they did a really nice job.
They really did.
Ago. Johnny got involved with that a long time ago. Missing those guys. Need Johnny. Where's my climber? All right, Kevin.
So a 685 is
little Dan doing the turning on here. Started with us last year, youngster, and really relished that job. He did a really nice job just taking it and running with it. All right, here we go. Big Dan puts the hand in the air, and Merck's going to bring it in. 2,800 RPMs. All right. Water's in the truck. Nice job.
There you go.
I'll be happy with that.
A little low, brought it right up.
Time for Westbury. 6.98. 698.
Just missed that 96 by North Bellmore. All right, in the sixes.
Fred,
Always respectable when you're in the sixes.
Fred, we get everyone's saying we have very low audio.
Next through the lights, number 9, the New Hyde Park
I said over.
Termites.
Hopefully that's better. I hear from good Woody from Spencerport.
You know, I never look at my phone.
Don Woods.
All right, here's another good motor pump team. Watch how these guys run with that slide up front. Really get it out there.
I tried it. Didn't work too well for me.
Oh, Lenny wants to know if I want to go 50-50 on the half and half today after he won it last week. Thanks, buddy.
He won it again last week?
Yeah, I won it the one time. But, yeah, the media committee's on fire.
I did it. I was excited. I was on the arch for the state old-fashioned. I figured I was going to buy some, and we didn't win.
Right. No, we've hit for three 50-50s up here.
Oof.
After I called them out and said I haven't won a 50-50 my entire life.
I know. I was listening for that.
You know,
that was
That's the announcer using the announcer privilege, you know.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's never hit a home run in 800 at bats. Next pitch, right? We haven't hit a 50-50. Now we won 3 out of 4.
Next week's 50-50 you normally want to hit. That's the 50-50 you want to hit. Those ones that they had in Hempstead.
Oh, remember that one? Hey, big guy. How you doing, man?
Anthony Pizzo up. Yeah, come on, grab it.
Yeah. Anthony Pizzo from the Wolves joining us up here on top. Oh, he doesn't want to put on the mic.
All right, New Hyde Park coming in. Good speed coming in. They got water
Nice
in the
job,
truck.
job.
Oh, looks
What
like the
happened?
nozzle man dropped the nozzle coming out of the truck.
Someone must have stepped on it. Oh, boy. Big pile of spaghetti.
Be a no time for New Hyde Park. Failure to complete the contest.
That was Devin? Oh, man, that kills you. Really nice job hooking up at the hydrant. The outlet was there, and all of a sudden the hose just stopped. They didn't even make it to the front of the truck.
Next through the lights, number 10, the East Islip
I
Guzzlers.
I tried the slide once. It didn't work out too well. I was looking at the face. I was looking inside the nozzle. Just kind of went a little forward. And I decided not to do that again.
Hey, here come the Guzzlers on the line. Big old Ford truck right there.
Sea hose. They had some handle in sea hose.
Oh, wow, that was something. They had to go an extra 2 steps, and they wanted to up top there. Just not enough time to get it done for Eric. And same thing in B-hose. Oh boy, yeah, he ran a mile, and time he got there, the water beat him. Don't know why Pizzo won't put on a set of headsets here.
No, you could just join us.
He actually
you don't have to say much.
He actually shaved today. He looks pretty good.
Just want to see how you're feeling. How you feeling? All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can just hang out. What's up, Anthony?
Hey, bud.
How's the arm doing, buddy?
Good.
Looking good there with that. What is that? Slingy?
Yeah, sling.
Slingy. How's practice going with you guys this week?
We only ran Tuesday in Hegeman.
Okay. We were running. We practiced on Thursday before that thunderstorm came in. No rain was in the forecast, and all of a sudden we got torrential downpours. So
what do you guys think of it this week there, Pies? You guys going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, or how you guys going to?
Wednesday, Thursday, we got our spikers away till Tuesday.
All right.
He planned a vacation before the season, before he knew he was racing.
all right, that happens.
Yeah.
Who's
All right.
that?
Guzzlers are in.
Here we go. Water's in, sticks down.
Water in the hose.
Eric lines it up.
No.
Hold up. Overtime for East
He
Islip.
he's a step behind that white line.
And that wind kicked up, and that was pushing way to the right there. That'll be overtime for the.
As we were saying before, out in this track, you got to get past a good 2 steps past that nozzle line. It just wasn't reaching.
All right, so here's what happens last year. We're at this track. We're at this tournament. What would you say one of the 7-0 last year?
Yeah.
So Lyndhurst running late in the drill. I think second or third.
Next through the lights, number 11,
They
the
come in and they
Lyndhurst
crush it.
Snails.
They run a 6:47. Team before that, Artie and I are talking about the step on the side of the truck and how Bayshore had it. And I told him how we put it on the trailer one day and we ripped it off because we didn't take it off.
Right.
And of course, Artie's like, oh, we never had that problem at Bayshore. So what happens? Lyndhurst comes down. They run the first place shot, and the step hits the arch. Hits the target. And I look at Artie, and all I heard was bang, and I'm like, uh-oh. Of course, you can't hit the timing equipment.
I need some times, guys.
Oh, yeah, that was... so they had a really good shot in the state tournament the next week. They were all yelling at Tommy, stay away from the target, stay away from the target. So let's see what Lyndhurst does here. They need a big shot.
What's
13
Kopeck's
points,
time?
trailing the leader by 1. Leaders with a 6.96, sitting in second place right now in the contest. Use a couple more points here, that's for sure.
We got the next 3 teams running now. Lyndhurst, North Merrick, and Oyster Bay right at their tails right now. So,
there you go.
Guys, what's
Then
Kopeck's
behind
time?
that, you have the Hobos of Port Washington. 2 more teams can run good motor pump.
what was that, Freddie?
Kopeck's time.
I can't hear Freddie at all.
Kopeck at 9:25.
All right,
West
we
Hempstead.
kick the legs, turn on the lights, load the pump. We know all those Lyndhurst tricks. Here they come.
Oh.
Wow. Hit the water and slipped down. Looks like
Overtime for Lyndhurst. Overtime.
That was an angry pump.
yeah, Christian, and both fellows at the hydrant took a little slip there.
So no time, overtime, and overtime. 3 teams in a row.
Yeah, not.
Next through the lights is number 12, the North
teams
Merrick
have letters.
Stump Jumpers.
All right, stump jumpers need to play right now.
It's been a work in progress for us. I'll say our difficult transition with merging teams right now is trying to get pump right.
Where are you at so far? You break into the 6s yet this year? Or you're still down in the low 7s?
We're in the low 7s. Figured some things out. We made a change at hydrant.
Yep. You got rid of TJ?
TJ's turning on. Anthony's
doing it.
is running hydrant. Straightened out the back step a little bit. It's
What did West
it's
Hempstead get?
West Hempstead?
685.
Yeah.
Levittown.
So as you all know, I got Jay Podolsky here. He's a member of the Stump Jumpers this year.
But it's starting to work. So
Still a ball breaker.
Still a ball breaker.
Levittown and Westbury, what's their times?
Levittown, overtime, Westbury 6.98.
98. Yeah.
What's Levittown?
Overtime.
So Westbury?
6.98 for Westbury. You got it, Fred.
Okay, I'm all
North
caught up.
Merrick, 12 points.
The merge has been.
It's a shot here. What do you guys think here, Jay? You a little nervous?
Yeah, I am actually.
It's a big shot here for you guys. You know, one event to go after this. You got to put something on the board right now.
You know, scoring for us in CO's BHO's efficiency. And like to keep it going.
Sure
As we
thing.
keep saying, point up, point up.
I mean, you know, not terrible to beat on the board right now. 685. Let's see. So how far is your nozzle man getting out? Like we were talking about.
AJ gets about 2 steps past the white line.
And this is your home track here, right?
Yep.
So let's see how we do. Ball's bringing them in. And they're off. Oh, nice job. Stick down. AJ way out. Good shot on the target. North America needed that one. Some of these are awesome. Good shot by North Merrick. Big hand from the crowd down there. Always a good turnout from those guys. Waiting for the time.
Your attention, please. There will be a no time for North Merrick. Hose carrier off the back step before the light was broke.
Oh, boy.
Rule 1306.
Wow. Call that one. Not something you see every day there, right, Pazzo? All right. Jay's going to head down and do his thing now. Leave me and Pazzo some alone time together up here. Get comfy. A tough break there for North Merrick.
Next through the lights, number 13, the Oyster Bay Teddy's Boys.
Would have been a 7:02. Keep that thing here. That's still a good-looking run, but again, like we're seeing here, the water just does not get spit down the track like it does at you Suffolk County tracks out there. Like hey, Pies, let me ask you quick. Your practice track in Islip. How's the water there for motor pumping? Yeah.
You guys run with a pumper, or is there an electric pump down there? Electric.
Electric.
You know,
really neat place to go out there if you ever get a chance. Anybody? The Islip
It is
training
good.
facility. There's a ladder track, a hose track, and then if you go through the woods, you got to pay short track. So hey, everybody's there. You can find up to 8, 9 teams there sometimes doing their thing. Especially this week for
Your attention, please. Oyster Bay is on a 20-minute breakdown.
Oyster Bay again. That's 3 breakdowns today for that. I think there ought to be a rule on that. What do you think there, Paz? They were having trouble all week with the ignition system on this, so I'm sure they'll get it figured out pretty quickly here. It ran pretty well once they got it going earlier today. All right, that's going to bring the hobos to the line. What year is that truck, Pazzo?
Next through the lights is number
Yeah.
14, the Central Islip Hobos.
Look at truck. Reminds me of the West Sable truck. I think they're the same kind of truck. All right.
Area mechanic to the track, please, by the starting line.
Yeah,
Area
5
mechanic
points
to
on
the
the day.
starting line for Oyster Bay.
They could really use a pick-me-up here after efficiency didn't go so hot. B-Hose was a good-looking run and couldn't get broken up top. So they, that's the thing about the hard part about this sport is that every little thing has to go well to make it happen.
I mean, CI here can put themselves into they have 5 points going into this. First place, bring them up into contention for the top 5 finish.
Sure thing.
They always could run pump. Seems like ever, no matter what, they always can run pump.
I never count them out in any contest. Yeah, no matter what, they always, it's. I don't care where I'm sitting in the tournament or where my numbers are. I always fear the hobos. All right, let's see what they can do here. Track is clear. They have the course. Oh, they shoot their hands into the air just like the snails do the kick. Billy brings them in. Here we go. Water's in the truck. Good shot on a hydrant.
He's way out there.
Oh, tickled the target. Just did not want to go up. Ryan got way out. It's all right.
Yeah, good 6
Time for
steps.
Central Islip, 7.30, 7:30.
Jake way out there. I tell you, young legs. How old is Jake? 20 years old? There are young guys out there. No?
Next
Yeah.
through the lights, number 18, the Port Washington
He got
Roadrunners.
way over that line, and just the truck just didn't seem to get it there. Little right, little left. What was that?
7:30.
7:30 there for the hobos. Port Washington on the line now. Another good pump team here. So right now that's 7:30. Good enough for 4th place right now. Only 5 times on the board, so you beat a 925 right now. You get in the money. And that wind's picking up again here. It's a monsoon.
And Paul Washington's another team that always ran pump well.
Oh yeah. Right. Slap some hands, butt some heads. They've got the track. See what goes on here. Brand new pump team out there for Port Washington. They had to move some people around. Lost a bunch of guys from last year. Last year they were the Nassau County champions, total points for the year. They won the county drill, 3rd in the state. Had a banner year for the Roadrunners. And a lot of guys they said enough. 8, 10 years of racing, and here they come. Good speed coming in. Waits a little. Here he goes. On a pump.
Back
left
man.
and right.
Backup man looked like he knocked into the nozzle, man.
Now, he was shooting
Time
way up
for
to the
Port
side.
Washington, 7.68, 768.
Definitely gave him a nudge. That affected the stream coming down the track. Knocked him offline a little bit there, and he had to bring it back to hit that 768.
Next through the lights, number 19,
Points right now.
the Carl
Good
Place
enough for one
Frogs.
Here come your Frogs with that North Grease little squirts truck. Put the green emblem on the front now, so you know it's a Frogmobile. Left side of the truck, all purple. Right side, all green. How about that? Okay, with that combination, purple and green, man, that hurts your eyes.
We used to have a lot of different color trucks. You had Call Place with the white ones. North Bellmore used to have the black truck.
Yeah. You guys used to have no truck.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
We did.
Quick one. When did North Bellmore become the Rinky Dinks?
I think that's their only team name.
They've had that name since their
Since the
inception.
beginning, and it's about a cartoon. The
I
Rinky
was
Dinks.
wondering where it came from.
There was an old cartoon, and that's where it came from. The clubhouse was an outhouse,
Okay.
so that's how the Rinky Dink name came about. And that's why
That's
that's why the outhouse is it, because that was their actual clubhouse.
Uh-huh. We were talking about that before. Where do they come up with that? Because we were talking about what a great job North Bellmore does every year when they host this tournament. They get the track in tip-top shape. They're always working on it. They do a good job. They print up these really cool, I liked this year the battle for the big house, and it has the outhouse on the cover. So we were just talking about where did they come up with all this from? And good bunch of guys over here. They get after it every year. All right, here come the Frogs. Let's see if the slug can put some water in the truck.
Water in.
Uh-oh. Water in, water out. And that's not going to get it done.
Overtime for
There
Carl
you go,
Place.
buddy. Think about that one, Anthony. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, if the hose isn't filling up at that point.
All right, Frogs got 2 points on the day. They'll move that forward to buckets. See if they can do better there.
Next through the
Actually,
lights,
they've done a
number
good job with buckets
21,
this year, Carl Place.
the Hicksville Hicks.
Buckets is the event. Every year it seems like we have an event that everyone gets better at, and this year is buckets. I mean, we look at what's being run now. I mean, buckets seems like it's the event.
Well, I mean, the numbers are right there. I don't think we're ever going to, because of the way they changed the design of the barrel.
Right.
I don't think we're ever going to see that 19 anymore.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Because, I mean, we're watching teams get on. They're on here in 8.4, 8.5, some of the fastest teams. And they have a good pace, like you watch Base Short. They're running 21 O's, mid to high 20s.
Right.
That's it. You're not getting that 19. And that's with 11 buckets getting dumped.
Right.
So, you really, you got to think about retiring some of those records and stuff. But I don't think you can compare the bucket contest today to say 10 years ago with the different floats that
you
we
can't,
had
because that 2060 today is like running the 19.
That's exactly what. No doubt about it. We're talking about the Survivor Pool before Pies. You going to get in on that this year?
I've never done it yet.
I can't.
Do you consider that touching the money?
No.
Last year I made it to B-Hose.
I had a real good shot in BOs a couple of years ago, and I had West Hempstead, and I was good. I was into efficiency, and I was flying. I was set up, and then Port Washington got a rerun and knocked me out by a couple of hundred. So it's like, come on, man. And I think Cloudman went on to win. Cloudman. Ugh.
He'll tell you about it.
Oh, yeah, I always tell you about it. See, Darryl won the 1 year. And then I talked about this before, that running for us, he picked us for efficiency. He was in efficiency, and he missed the stick and knocked us out of the money. So had he put the stick down, he would have advanced and made, been a multi-champion. All right, here come the Hicks from Hicksville. Nice and slow coming in. Water's in the truck. Nice job on a hydrant. Seemed
like it took a long time to get through the truck.
Yeah, just want to touch on something quick. Let's see what the time is.
Time for Hicksville, 8.03. 8:03.
Just when I first started racing years and years ago.
Next with the lights off of their breakdown, number 13, the Oyster Bay Teddy's
We all
Boys.
practiced on State Street. I'm sure you've seen the pictures online because everyone else has put that stupid picture in like every other day. It's annoying. But anyway, we used to practice with Hicksville, practice with Levittown, and both teams lost members that I grew up with. Scotty Arnett, Pigpen, really good guy, and Meat from Levittown. I mean, really, really good guys. We hung out together. They always had Hicksville would play Levittown in hockey, and if you ever wanted to see something, I mean, I hope they have it on video. I wish I'd seen it. But Meatwood on skates had it. It was like you guys watched the Munsters when you were kids. And you saw Herman Munster when he was on the field and he starts jumping up and down playing baseball. That was Meatwood on skates. But I love you guys, and Scotty, best to your family and all of that. And
It's funny.
sorry I was away, but I just want to let you know that we care, and the Turtles love all you State Street Warriors.
No
All
one
right.
practices there now, right?
What's that?
No one goes there to practice now.
The fact we even raced there was kind of dangerous in itself.
It's more dangerous now than it was.
Yeah, well, there's a Jeep dealer in the corner that parks all his cars on the street illegally. But what are you going to do? All right, Oyster Bay off the breakdown. Here you go, 13 points. Oyster Bay needing a shot here. A 7 of any type gets them a point right now with two teams to go.
That's 6. That big tweener is that West Hempstead 85 between North Bellmore. They come here and run better than 85. They
no doubt about it.
Take the lead in this drill.
All right. See what the Teddy's boys can do here. Water's in the truck. Pumps down. Good
There you
shot.
go.
That's going to be close.
I think that's got it.
Down Ronaldo lighting up the hydrant over there. Look at that little man
Time
go.
for Oyster Bay, 6.89. 6:89.
That was the tweener. Just missed the West Hempstead side.
Just missed the West Hempstead side. So we're going to have a tie, as it looks like right now.
Well, Manhasset's on the line.
Oh, all
Next
right.
to the
They
lights,
can
number
shoot.
22,
And Farmerville, I mean,
the
you got-
Manhasset Lakeville Minutemen.
Farmerville, like we were talking about before, interesting team. They're not great at any one event, but they can score in any event. And we were talking about the state tournament, and Paulie hit it right on the head, I think, when he said, can Farmingdale get on the track at the end of the day at the state tournament? And the thing is they can get a one-pointer here and a one-pointer there, but they just don't have a five-pointer in them at this time, which you need to get on the track. You know that. Hey, nice job by the Teddy's boys down there. They're having a nice day. It's good battle here today, so good to see some newer teams swinging for the fences today. Yeah. Just bad week. Yeah, we're gonna after the contest. We'll bring that up. Yeah, definitely have some breaking news for you out there in Radio Land. But here we go. Manhasset on the line. Yeah, I didn't get that yet. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, but new pump like we talked about earlier this year.
I mean, I was
fun to watch.
been talking to Stan with it. He says it's unbelievable the difference, night and day. Difference on what they had.
Vinny, I talked to Vinny about it. He pulls out his phone, and he's got every stage of development filmed on his phone, and he showed me everything from soup to
Really?
nuts what he actually did with this thing. What a fantastic job. So
I just don't.
And none of it matters. You don't put water in the
Right,
truck.
nothing matters unless there's water in the truck.
All right, is that Mike Ward over there doing his job? Him and Big Stan?
I think so.
Stan's got the GoPro going.
Stan turned on by himself last week.
Yeah, he did it a couple times this year. All right, Captain Corn, turn it on. Let's see what he can do. Water's in. At the line. Good shot. It's gonna be
This
right
could be
there.
a tweener that way North Bellmore doesn't want.
Time for Manhasset Lakeville,
Better than a tweener.
6.78. 6:78.
There you go. That's what a new pump does for you. Looking like a 5-pointer there for them.
And the target
Next through the light,
Sure.
number 23, the Farmingville Bandits.
78, 685, 690, 689, 96, 98. So Westbury's 98 still hanging on for a point. They got their fingers crossed in Turtleville. Nice job by Manhasset. Mike Ward turning it on down there. Good job. What's Mike Ward now, about 74? He's had that gray beard now. It seems like forever. But really super duper nice guy. I like that guy. Good racing man, good president, really nice leader that we had here in Nassau County. Did a great job for us, representing us at the state level, and everybody for that matter. Great guy. I think he was in charge when somebody lit a fire upstate.
Yeah, I don't know who that would be.
Gotta talk to Hageman about that. Let's see if we get that cleared up before it starts. All right, let's see what happens here. We have the Farmingville Bandits on the line. A lot of Russos out there, I see. It's the whole team full of Russos and Stewarts over
Definitely room to score some points here.
No doubt about it.
Farmingville sitting with 6 on the day.
Farmingville has pretty good numbers this year so far. It's 45, 38, 84, all in the 6 type category. But those are all Suffolk County numbers, so let's see what happens here with the Nassau County Water. Red lights flashing, here they come. That's it. Eddie gets out to the line, first shot. High right, real wispy, not a real good defined bullet in the water coming out of that. You're gonna be in the 7s there, I think.
Time for Farmingville, 7.34, 7:34.
Welcome to the party. The Turtles get on the board. Only a couple teams today.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we announce this contest, we were asked that you please get out your 50-50 tickets. Have them ready.
Oh, crap. I didn't get a chance.
We will be calling the 50-50 as soon as we clear the track.
All right, so 1 point's going to go to the Turtles there. 5 points from Manhasset Lakeville. 4 goes to West Hempstead. 3 to the Teddy's boys with an 89. 2 to North Bellmore. And 1 for the Turtles. So that gives us, going into buckets, we have a 2-way tie between North Bellmore, Oyster Bay.
Move the equipment.
16 points each.
Get out your 50-50 tickets, folks. We're going to pull the number
13
now.
for North Merrick in second, third.
$810 to the winner.
12 for Oyster Bay.
Thank you. Winning ticket number 3987212. 3987212. Meet me at the foot of the arch.
So we got 16.
7212 on the last 4. Meet at the base of the arch.
Lyndhurst, 12. North Merrick.
10 for Port.
10 for Port.
9 for West Hempstead.
9 West Hempstead. And then we have 5 for East Islip and Manhasset. I'm sorry, 6 for Farmingville. 5 for
Results.
Manhasset.
Motor pump
East
competition.
And the Hobos.
First
And the
place,
Hobos.
5 points. Number 22, Manhasset
A lot
Lakeville.
of teams that can.
Second place, 4 points. Number 6, West Hempstead. Third place, 3 points. Number 13, Oyster Bay. Fourth place, 2 points. Number 1,
He's probably gonna go
North
total points after this.
Bellmore. Fifth place, 1 point. Number 8, Westbury.
All right, so this is shaping up to be some battle down the
Ask
stretch.
him to do total points.
Yeah. Yo, Chris. Donnie.
Let him do total points and I'll go into commercial.
Yeah, he's getting the total points ready right now. We just went over it ourselves here, but just looking at this here, we have, like I said, the 2 16s, 13, 12, 10. And behind that, we have a 5, a 7, a 6. There's a lot of teams and a 9 still vying to get onto the track here at the end of the day. So
Total points, going into the final event.
Buckets, so it's going to be a fun.
North Bellmore 16, Copeg 1, West Hempstead 9,
Exactly.
Westbury 1, New Hyde Park 3, East Islip 5,
About that banners.
Lyndhurst 13, North Merrick 12, Oyster Bay 16, Central Islip 5, Port Washington 10, Carl Place 2, Manhasset Lakeville 5, Farmingville 7.
All right.
Freddie, before we go to commercial, I just want to read something I just received about ex-chief Jeffrey Kemp. It is in deep regret that the Board of Fire Commissioners, Chiefs, Officers, and members of the West Islip Fire Department have announced that the 43-year member, lifetime Raider, and ex-chief Jeffrey Kemp, as we know as Jocko, has answered his last alarm. Service will be held at the West Islip Fire Department, 309 Union Boulevard, this Monday and Tuesday as follows. Monday, August 12th, viewing is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Tuesday, August 13th, viewing is from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Firematic services will be held at 7 p.m. Burial will follow Wednesday, August 14th. Viewing will be held at the West Islip Fire Department at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Burial will immediately follow at the North Babylon Cemetery. And says, thank you, Chief Kemp, for your services and friendship. Rest in peace.
God bless you, Jocko. Best of luck. All right. Go to commercial, Fred, and we'll get ready for the bucket contest.
The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 65 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge Competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognizing name and recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State Drill Team Racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter,
Hey Fred, how
and
are we looking on the cameras?
The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangroupapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on, Titan Group. Rosenbauer Fire Apparatus is proud to be named as the exclusive fire apparatus manufacturer of New York State drill teams. Rosenbauer is the #1 manufacturer of fire trucks on the planet and the industry leader in the next generation of reliable safety evolutions like the Smart Aerial Control System. If your department is considering an apparatus purchase, start the conversation with the local team at Eagle Fire Equipment and ensure top-notch service with their partners at Nassau Fire Apparatus. Call area code 855-222-1075 or like them on Facebook. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be part of the New York State Drill Team family as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is the Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire department as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personnel personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology.
The next event to be run is the buckets
$10,000s
competition. The New
Beluga
York State
glass
record is 19.68 and is currently held by Central Islip. The overtime in this event is 35 seconds. Attention all teams, the handle on the gate goes away from the tub. The handle goes away from the tub.
Away from the tub.
Waiting for an exciting finish here to the North Bellmore drill.
First team through the lights is number 1 on your program, and the host for today's drill, the North Bellmore Rinky Dinks.
All right. See what happens.
Four teams can actually mathematically still win the tournament.
And I'll be back. I have to go down and
Run buckets.
get some clothes on. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let me just watch this one shot here.
All right, North Bellmore out. All on. There's the pick. Putting them right in the barrel.
Yeah, he does a great job. Joey, the nice job up top here. Sean handing right to him on the fly. Nice looking pass. Nice pace.
Stop.
23:01.
Time for North Bellmore. 23.01.
That's the number for Oyster Bay. I have to beat that
23.01.
to get on the track, get up here and beat them.
So,
Lyndhurst gonna need a little more help than that.
did they drop a bucket? Did they drop the first bucket?
The first bucket they had a little mini second.
Local committee, please send 2 members top of the arch. Local committee.
The back.
A few were definitely coming out the back.
Next
All right,
through the
well.
lights, running out of turn with permission. Number
Oyster Bay
13
coming
on
to
your
run now.
program, the Oyster Bay Teddy's Boys.
So Oyster Bay needs a 20, better than a 23:01, and they will take the temporary lead in the tournament. We have North Bellmore and Oyster Bay tied with 16. We got Lyndhurst with 13, North Merrick with 12. The only teams that can catch the leaders for the day. So we know Oyster Bay can run a 23. All right, they give him the course. All right, they're off. Dumper in and up. Nice clean set. 991 first bucket.
Hold it up.
I think that just got them. No. 23.
Time for Oyster Bay. 23.41. 23:41.
So it'll be a little tall order for Lyndhurst and North Merrick to catch North Bellmore now. 3 and 4 point lead over the respective 2 teams North Bellmore has.
Next for the lights, number 5, the Copeg Yellowbirds.
All right, Copeg off. A little slow on the pick. Passing buckets. A little bit of slower pace.
Hold it up. Time for Copig. 29.75, 29.75.
So we got West Hempstead on the line. West Hempstead last week placing in buckets.
Next to the lights, number 6, the West Hempstead Westerners.
Pretty well, quick drill today. Starting at 10 o'clock this morning. We're at 2:40 now. Should end this around 3. These drills are quicker and quicker.
Should have it on a Friday night.
Something we discussed, the schedule, trying to do some stuff with it and change it around. Okay, West Hempstead off. Gerard Slip coming up. Set, and they're going to pump some buckets.
Hold it up. Time for West Hempstead. 27.98, 27.98. Next through the light is number 7, the Levittown Rebels.
Anyone get a time? What was the time on that? Freddie, you got that? So still 23:01 is the top number on the day. I mean, a lot of tweeners, North Merrick and Lyndhurst are going to look for here to try to overtake North Bellmore. With a 4-point lead on North Merrick and a 3-point lead on Lyndhurst. All right, Levittown's giving the track. And they're off. Joey. All right, Levittown bringing it up. Little miscue coming up on the ladder between the top guy and the middleman. At all. They look a little tight too, right?
Hold it up.
It could be.
Levittown, you have overtime.
I mean, sometimes I see it in 3-man ladder if the sun's in your eyes in the beginning of the day, but West Perry Turtles on the line. Billy Cornell out running a bucket today.
Next through the light, number 8, the Westbury Turtles.
A little family affair running out there. It's not like the days where you used to have an extra 8 guys laying around your camp to run buckets.
Yeah.
Got his hat on, no goggles. Okay, Westbury's off. Dumper in and on. Second man, a little bit of a slip. Now a lot of a slip. See how that second bucket is for Billy. All right.
Hold it up. Westbury, you have overtime.
Second overtime in a row in the bucket contest. New High Park coming to the line. New High Park, I guess the CI of Nassau, what used to be able to run the last three. I mean, they always came down and they knew how to run the last three events.
Number 9.
Not saying they didn't know how to run anything else, but they always had efficiency pumping buckets. I don't know who the climber is from East Light, but the kid's impressive. The kid who's climbing freestyle slip, I don't know.
Yeah, we practiced down there. My kid's getting good.
He's getting good, and he's so clean and so smooth. How they been running buckets?
You know what? We haven't really been practicing with them that often. Seem to be missing each other, but my kid definitely between the start of the season and now it's gotten a lot better. He works hard at it.
I mean, look at his 2 climbs today. It was smooth, clean. All right, New High Park giving the track. New High Park's off. Top guy does the ladder lock. Leaving a lot of water in the buckets when he's throwing them.
Hold it up.
But Dump is not bending, like he's just kind of leaning over the arch to grab
New Hyde Park, you have overtime.
That's 3 overtimes in a row. And we're going to get back a little moist, wet Billy Cornell.
Next through the lights is number 10. The
Yeah,
East
I'm feeling a
Ice
little
Slip
moist over here.
Guzzlers.
A little damp. Some wetness.
We watched your buckets, Billy. You gave full buckets.
Hey.
You did your job.
Got my job done. I even went back and got a 3rd one. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Not that it mattered.
You know when you go back to the 3rd, it's not going well.
Never good.
Never good.
You really shouldn't have to go back for any. One time, that's it.
Bucket off the arch. I see that. You didn't catch it.
Oh, I wanted to get the hell out of the way. I thought I was going to hit in the head like the kid from Oyster Bay. I see him shaking his crow. Munchkin got hit years ago. And he had to get stitches. Did we lose that?
Yeah, we did.
Uh-oh. That's it. No more arch detail for you.
Twan's papers are now gone. Thank God we're in buckets. But Twan did lose in the beginning of the day, so.
All right, so where we at here? North Bellmore's in the lead?
North Bellmore's in the lead with a 23:01. Oyster Bay a 23:41.
All right.
And then we're in the 29s for the rest of the times.
So, shaping up pretty well for the Rinky Dinks to win another title this year. All right, here we go.
East Side slip in. Clean set. Dropped the first bucket. 11:22 first bucket.
Hold it up. Time for East Islip, 30.42, 30, 42.
What do you have there for Copic?
Copic is a 29.75. I'm just waiting to hear West Hempstead's time. I didn't get that. Freddie, you have West Hempstead's bucket run?
I'll get it.
Next through the lights is number 11, the Lyndhurst Snails.
All right, where's the Snails? Snails 13 points on the day, so...
The Lyndhurst needs to beat the 23:01, and it needs at least 2 tweeners
in there, so... Hey, 23:01, that's a beatable number, definitely. And you want to throw a big shot here no matter what. You get ready for the state tournament. You want to run that big 21 that you like here. Let's see what the Snails do. Thanks, Paizo, for filling in for me. Watching my lovely buckets.
So it'll be North Bellmore's first time winning their own drill.
Ah, look at that. There's one for you. They're gonna win. They're gonna win the.
They get to win the
big
outhouse,
house.
and they get to keep the big house.
That's
So
right.
it's two things. They're the first team to actually keep the big house.
I was just telling Joe here. Sorry, Joe, I had to use the big house because the inside was taken.
It is one of my favorite trophies in the.
We had to drop the kids at the pool, pal.
All right, Lyndhurst, who still has a chance to win this tournament,
Here they
on the
come.
line. They're only 3 points behind the leader.
They need a good shot. They need the Hobos to put their shot up. And a little help from your team there, Jay. Here we go.
Okay, they're off.
How's the set looking?
Clean set.
There they go. They're on.
640 pick.
Kevin Kenley right there.
926 first bucket. They're coming quick.
Nice job getting that bucket.
Very
over the
good
top
job.
There you guys. Give me a first place shot right here.
Hold up.
13 though.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Bucket there. Little spillage there. Little spillage.
Time for Lyndhurst. 22.27.
Nice
22,
job. Look at that.
27.
27. First couple of buckets, he put off the back a little bit. Could have saved a little time there, and it made that a 21 maybe, but 22-27, great job.
Next
So,
to the lights,
Lyndhurst
number
needs
12,
2 tweeners
the
here.
North Merrick Stump
Two
Jumpers.
North Bellmore and 3 to win outright.
North Bellmore, North Merrick on the line, 12 points in the day. They need to beat that 22-27 from Lyndhurst to catch them on the track at the end of the day here. So you have our leaders at 16 with a 23-01. That's second place right now. Oyster Bay behind them. So Oyster Bay's out of the running for the title, but still fighting for second, third place in this tournament. At 22-27 would move Lyndhurst to 18 right now had it finished this way. And the Teddy's boys would stick around for
Okay, and they're off.
19, so it's close. Here they come.
Nice clean set. Here comes the first bucket.
Nick Morzello up top, dumping it in.
972.
He does a nice job. Watch him crank up the pace here in the middle of this run.
Hold it up.
Good
There we
job,
go.
Ed with 12 again. That's going to be right there with that shot from Lyndhurst. To get first dump.
972 first bucket.
Just, they look like
Time
just a
for
little
North
bit-
Merrick.
A little bit quicker.
23.16. 23-16.
So that's not a tweener. He was losing. He was definitely losing some water
Next
out
to
of
the lights,
the
number 14.
out of the barrel up here.
Central Islip Hobo.
Yeah, they needed that tweener right there in
So that
Buck
means
Lyndhurst here. So now the tournament's starting to take shape here with the bigger teams running already now. We got the Hobos left here, and they Hobos, and maybe even Farmingville can run a good bucket shot.
yeah. I mean, as I said, they need at least 2 tweeners in between.
And Call Place, never count them out. They've been running pretty decent buckets all year. They're not supersonic getting on, but their pace is excellent, and they don't spill a drop. Of course, there's always these guys. Let's get a number on this one if you can up there with the clock. See what kind of number. I mean, they had some fantastic numbers at the Hempstead drill. It was nice. Here we go.
All right, they're off.
Boy, that flying bucket man was close.
Dumper on. Good set. Oh, a little slip by Ryan. Misses the pick. 11:53 first bucket.
Oh, that's gonna be tough to pick up that.
Hold it up. Time for Central Islip. 26.93. 26.93.
Just not enough teams to tween here.
That's it.
Next to the
We
lights,
have
number 18.
Gonna-
The Port
gonna do it.
Washington
It's gonna do it.
Roadrunners.
There isn't enough there. CI, not the day they were looking forward to having here like they did last year. Last year they had a dominant performance. Hey, but it didn't work out in the state tournament. Let's see here. They turn it up a notch, and we'll see them at the state tournament. all of you at the state tournament, that's for sure. All right, here's your new look Port Washington Roadrunners.
I mean, how can you miss this state tournament? I mean, as we said before, it's
It's gonna be fun. I just wish it would start at 11.
I'm actually staying out there,
Look at Doc down there with the yellow jacket on.
getting that big running start.
Dan Salerno, Sweet Pete on the ladder. Anthony up front. Big Pete, he's the stack master down there. So we'll see what happens. Port's got the white flag. Here we go.
All right, they're off. Thumpers in. (12:16) first bucket.
Real deliberate pace here. They do a nice job putting everything right in the barrel. A little spillage though. You know, it's so important to get
Hold
to
it
get
up.
picks right.
Yeah.
You lose so much water between exchanges that it all adds up to buckets at the end of the day.